Odyssey. Yeah. They're sweet.
Yeah, old school foils.
I'm stoked. I mean, Dominaria Remastered gave me an outlet to use my foil Terravore. I also have an artist-proof Spiritmonger that I can brew with now too, so I can have some really blingy shit.
There's a way to pop out your chat in Twitch. I don't recall how it is though.
I haven't. Right. So there's something called Restream that I used. I used it like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't used it in a while, and the reason I don't is because that's just giving someone access to put anything on the screen. People act good in chat when it doesn't matter, and act worse when it's an eternal thing. It's a thing. I wouldn't recommend putting it on the screen, and you want to have the cards as big as possible. Your real estate is at a premium for this. Those are my feelings on it. Yeah.
So if you do go to the PDH Pod Twitch, if you go to on the little gear at the bottom of the chat, it says pop out chat, and it makes your own window, and then you can just screen grab it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no worries.
You can also pop out YouTube chat if you go to the ellipses at the top. It makes its own window. Live stream overlay editing. Hello.
Hello, it's me. I can talk to you.
Okay. Hello. This is... I don't know. Do you usually use a Discord chat?
That would be fine if you wanted to put the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. No,
No.
I'm not. Yeah, just in the Twitter chat. Have you ever worked with NDI streaming before? Ryan? You should check that out. It's a way to, like, it splits apart video and audio feeds and stuff, and you can feed them into OBS as like high quality like sources, basically. You can also yeah. Okay. Let's see. Welcome rules. Oh no. Oh, the rules. Okay. I will just. Perfect. Beep boop. Bop, boop. Okay.
Check.
It's telling me I'm still connecting.
You're not muted on Spell Table, Ryan. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, we lost Ryan or Derek.
I'm just having trouble connecting for some reason.
Oh,
1 second, I'll figure it out.
are you using the same audio input for Spell Table and Discord, maybe?
Yeah, go into your Discord and check and see what input you're using. That's a common thing. Check. Discord.
Ooh, yes. Much better.
Oh yeah. No, this is my mic had come unplugged. So this is the way my voice is supposed to sound. Okay. It looks like we have one person. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Bingo.
All right, drag me in one more time.
Check. Okay. There we go.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
There we go.
Can you hear me okay?
So what you need to do is go and mute yourself in the spell
Oh,
table.
yeah.
Bingo. Okay, good. Great. Oh. Are you clicking out of the recording booth or something? Looks like you might be clicking something. Okay, I'm gonna get a little water and we'll get started. I'm gonna send us live right here. I'm gonna give a little hello, welcome to the Common Connoisseurs, blah blah blah, and then they'll be in the stream waiting lobby. So, okay. Oh, joke's on me. We are live. Welcome, connoisseurs of fine common cardboard. We will be with you shortly. Thank you very much. And here we go. And we are live. Gonna do a quick intro real quick here before we get moving. Welcome everybody, connoisseurs of fine common cardboard, PDH enjoyers, pod enthusiasts, and all of you in between. All you enjoyers of 60 card, 100 card, eternal, common magic cards. Welcome. Today we are doing a really fun collaboration with the PDH pod. And we've got Lobert. I believe, Lobert, you're the editor behind all the fantastic edits you've been doing, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's fantastic. So we've got Lobert here in position 1 on Alert Heedbonder on a Vigilance Tribal deck in Selesnya. We've got Derek here from the PDHRC gracing us with a mono green Terravore deck. I've got myself on... let's see, we're not playing Mr. Orfeo. We're on Rilsa. Gotta make a quick adjustment there. Rilsa Rail, and we'll change that image as well. Rilsa Rail Kingpin, we're just on initiative stuff. And we've got, down the bottom here, we've got Magus. Is that what you want to be called? Magus?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Magus. All right, Magus on Halcyon, Emerald Archdruid, with the background of Veteran Soldier in Selesnya. So yeah, we've got a great pod here. Thanks everyone for joining us today. Robert, you want to get us started?
Sure. Okay, draw for turn. And then Arctic Tree Line pass.
Alright. Draw, we'll play Forest. We'll tap the Forest, cast a Vessel of Nascency, and pass turn.
All right, gonna draw for turn. We're gonna play a Maestros Theater, and this is gonna sack itself, and I'm gonna go find an island and pass.
You sure you want to
Don't
rethink
forget
that
your
you feed
life.
the Terravore?
Oh, I know. We're gonna have to do it at some point. It's in the hand.
All right. I will play a Colony Garden tapped, make myself a 0/1 plant, and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to play Snow-Covered Plains and play Hovermere and pass.
Alright. Draw. Let's see. Let's play Terramorphic Expanse. And I'll pass turn.
All right, draw for turn. Gonna play out this swamp. Gonna pay 2 for a Felwar Stone. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw. And, let's untap first. And then I will play a Selesnya Sanctuary, returning the Colony Garden to my hand. And I will pass the turn.
On Robert's upkeep, I'm going to sacrifice this Terramorphic Expanse, find myself a forest.
Sounds good. Just play another Plains. Tap out for an Alert Heedbonder. Pass and gain 2 off my commander.
Beginning of your end step, you gain 1 for each creature you control with Vigilance. Nice.
Draw. Play the forest. And
Look at that perfect mana.
I know. It's a gorgeous thing. I'm going to pass there. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw a turn. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Phyrexian Rager. Gonna lose that life I worked so hard to gain. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna play a Bajuka Bog tapped here, and we're gonna target you, Derek. And hit
All right.
that single Terramorphic Expanse.
Let's go.
All right, and we'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'll play that Colony Garden again, making another plant token. And then I'll tap my Selesnya Sanctuary for an Arcane Signet and pass.
Draw. I will see. I'll send I'll go to combat. This one is gonna go at Papa. So my commander at Papa, and then Hovermere at St. Mangus.
Okay. Yep.
All
No
right.
blocks for me.
Me
Take a
either.
Commander.
That's a 1.
And then post combat, I'll pay 3 for Sky Hunter Prowler.
Yep.
I'll pass, gain 3 more
And
from my commander.
And you're in Step Out Sacrifice Vessel Decency. So we fill the top 4. Slippery Karst, Forest, Old Shambler, Explorer. I'm going to take the Old Shambler and put the rest into my graveyard. Alright, then I'll tap. Go to my turn. The Forest, cast Terravor, and pass turn.
Okay. Gonna untap. Hey, right on time. Gonna get this study hall here. And I'm gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be doing initiative stuff, folks. And we're gonna cast our Rilsa. We're going to gain the initiative.
Okay.
And there we go. And I will add a counter to this here. We're going to go ahead and search for a swamp. Put that into my hand. And then, let's see. What's the size on that Terravor right now?
3/3. You have 1 in your graveyard, and I've got 2 lands in mine.
Yep. I'm going to go to combat. We're going to grant Death Touch to this Phyrexian Rager. And we're going to swing here. And swing at you, Lobert.
Okay, I'll take 2.
All right, great. And I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Oh, let's see. I will play a Plains for turn. And let's tap 4 for my commander, Halcyon Emerald Archdruid.
Yeah, so what are we doing here? We're turning tokens into 4/4s. Okay,
Yes, sir.
cool.
And Derek, what's Terravor at right now?
The 3/3.
Okay. I am going to pay 1 to turn this plant into a 4/4 bear and swing at you, Derek.
I'll take 4.
And I'll pass.
I guess I will go to combat. Just get a little bit of damage out there. I guess I might as well take the initiative. Let's attack Papa with a 1/3 and Magus with a 1/2.
Yeah.
Both flying and vigilant.
Yep, got
I
1
will
damage
take it.
coming towards me.
Yeah.
All right, we'll lose 1. I will lose the initiative.
Okay. I'll go get my basic.
Hey, Gator, welcome. Glad to have you in the chat today. Thanks for joining us. And let me know if the music's coming in too loud or how everything's working, if the stream's coming through clearly. Today I did actually set the latency a little bit lower than I normally do on accident, so if we're not immediate in getting back to you, you'll know why. But feel free to ask me any questions or any questions to the folks we have in this fine game. So thanks for being here.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play a Palace Sentinels
Oh,
as well.
I see.
Look at that.
I'll pass and draw from the Monarch.
All right.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited to.
Oh, I will gain
Yeah.
4, but I'll
start
gain
doubling
3
up
by
on
then.
that.
Robert's making himself the target, gaining a bunch of life.
Hey, all fine by me.
Let's play first. Got a 3/3. Let's see. Let me think. We're just gonna. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's do this. I'm just gonna cast an owlbear. Draw a card.
Owlbear.
You'll love to see it.
Got 7 cards.
Gator says everything
then-
is great in volume. Players' music is a bit loud.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool. Yep, I'll make sure to turn that.
Battron.
Yeah, just gonna turn that music down just a little bit. Cool.
I did need to discard the hand size.
That is
I'm
just
gonna
fine.
quickly do that.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play this here swamp. Let's see. I'm gonna go to combat. Swing with Rilsa and Phyrexian Rager. Rilsa is gonna grant the Rager Death Touch, and we're gonna swing at you, Lobert.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
It's a. Oh, you're paying 5. Okay, yeah. I was like,
No,
oh, it's only
no,
4
it's-
damage.
No, it's a 2/5. So even if I wanted to stack, that would probably, it's only 2. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Okay. Crazy I can do.
Which one of them has Death Touch?
Both of them.
Both of them have Death Touch.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you get rid of his commander, he can replay it for
I'm gonna get the
initiative
Ire
again.
of Magus immediately after, so maybe I should just take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You get all the things.
I could have probably done, a little more diplomacy and been like, I'll just hit you with this tutu. But I, we're my brain is so smooth right now. We don't need.
You just
to-
got to get them.
Yeah, just smork. We had this conversation earlier. Just hit him.
right.
We're gonna get a counter on the Undercity, and I think we're going to upgrade the size of. Kind of like the idea of upgrading the size of this Phyrexian Rager. Actually, no. We'll scry 2. Let's scry 2. These are cards. I think I'll keep both of those. Yep. And then what are we doing? What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2 for Le Bloodseeker. One of the few meta-specific cards I have in my deck, actually. And actually, you know what? No, we need to cast Zombie Ogre. You guys get to just see what I got. Cool. Zombie Ogre in play.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn and draw for Le Monarche. And on to you. FP Han,
All right.
welcome. Glad to have you in chat. Merry Christmas to you too.
Oh, no.
Happy holidays to all you all out there celebrating.
Oh, let's throw this forest down. I'm gonna tap 2 for Veteran Soldier. Then 2, 3, I'll move to combat.
Mhm.
Let's see. How big is Pile of Sentinels? A 2/4?
The 2/4. Yeah.
All right. Robert, I am going to swing my commander at you, along with one of my plant tokens. And we'll swing a plant token at Ryan as well. Because Halcyon is attacking the person with the opponent with the highest life total, I get a soldier for each of you, tapped and attacking you. And yeah, I am done with my declare attacker step.
Okay. I will. I'm fine going to blockers. I'm gonna block Halcyon with these guys and the 1/1 with my 1/2.
Okay.
I declare no blocks.
I will be blocking a 1/1 with a zombie ogre.
Okay. Oh no. I have a token avalanche. Okay,
Time to get the dice out.
Yeah. So you are triple blocking my commander or double blocking? Okay.
Triple.
Oh my.
2,
Is this where he goes gain 4, invigorate?
4.
The moment I said
Oh.
that, I know somewhere out there in the ether, Gator Bait just got really excited. FP Han says, I love Rilsa. This is a funny one. Yeah, Rilsa's fantastic. Gator Bait saying, hi, Ryan. This is Caitlin, Gator's daughter. If you can try not shorten the names of the cards in this game so I can follow. I love watching and learning new decks. Thank you. Oh, of course. Yeah. We will seek to expand on the cards being played. And by the way, this is the Caitlin in chat that I was mentioning before, who was who's been smoking people in the TRYHARDS. So
Nice.
welcome, Caitlin. Glad to have you here.
All right. Robert, I will pay. We'll pay 2 to make the 1/1 soldier and the 0/1 plant into bears for you. And then I will pay 2 to make this 0/1 plant that is attacking Derek into a 4/4 bear. And then, or no, this one was attacking Ryan.
Yeah, I believe I have two attackers coming at me.
You're right. You're right. So I'm turning the plant and the soldier attacking Derek
Okay.
into bears. So
Are you pumping up the one that? Okay, so I've got a plant and a 1/1 coming at me, and I blocked the
Yep.
1/1.
and you blocked the 1/1.
Yep. And are you pumping up the plant?
Yep.
Okay. So am I taking 4 then?
Yep. And Derek takes 4, and Robert takes 8.
I take 4. I blocked one of them.
Oh, you did block one of them. Okay.
I will be
Perfect.
losing the Monarch and the Initiative. You will be gaining them.
I will order my blockers as such. So, oh wait, this is a 1/3, the Sky Hunter Prowler.
Yeah.
All right, so mine dies, yours don't.
Yep. And looks like I'll be eating your 1/1 as well with the zombie ogre.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
Perfect.
There we go. Nice.
Alrighty.
I will say,
Combat is resolved. It
Veteran
gets
Soldier
bonkers.
is one of those cards. When you get like a Veteran Soldier Amber player playing Amber Grossoil Mall, the triggers get so complicated. Oh my god.
Yep. So I'll pass my turn and go get that basic into my hand.
And then draw, right?
And draw. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, doo. Planes. Oh, and this goes up here.
Let's pay. I'm gonna just get this out of the way. Tap of planes. Put in Celestina Sanctuary. Use this other one, pay 2 for Volshock Morningstar. And I will be equipping that. So the equipped creature gets +2/+2. Put it on my flyer. Magus, you have no untapped creatures, is that correct?
That is very correct.
Fully sideways.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll send. I'll just send both of these at Magus
Okay.
to deal 5 to you. 2 of it is commander.
Derek,
Okay.
how are you at 22? I'm confused.
I've been hit by 2 bears.
I see.
Yeah.
I get 2 counters. Let's put those on. I don't want to incentivize you guys to kill my alert Heedwander, but it also needs some counters. So let's just do it.
Make them big. Make them big and thick.
Okay.
All right. So counters
Then-
on the alert bonder.
That's right. And then I'll pass beginning of my end step. I will draw a card off of the Monarch and gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Draw.
Life gain, surprisingly relevant in a game with 30 life total.
I know.
Nope.
The forest.
I will have to discard.
I'm gonna cast a Spider Umber on my owlbear.
Oh boy.
I'll just cast Mulch Ambler without kicker. So we got a 3/3. Then let's see. I'm gonna attack Magus with the Terror.
Alrighty.
That's a 3/3 right now.
Alright. I'll take 3.
Oh, actually, I have an effect. I'm gonna cycle an Edge of Autumn and sacrifice Forest.
Oh,
So
look
take
at
4.
that.
spicy
I'll draw a card.
biscuit.
Down
Aha.
to 18.
Tricked.
I've been
then I'll
bamboozled.
pass.
And now I deploy my trap card. Is that all it?
That's it.
All right. We're going to go to my turn. Draw. Going to play this island. Oh, let's see. What do I want right now? What do I want? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. And we have a Lobert with both the initiative and Le Monarch.
Mhm.
You're gonna keep attacking me, aren't you?
I-
I'm gonna keep having her.
it do be that way. You know, the initiative tends to produce a bit of a pissing match. So we're gonna start things off with 1, 2, 3 for a Fleshbag Marauder.
Look at that.
Fleshy bee.
Okay.
And let's see. I gotta decide what I want to do here.
Sacrifice.
Because I've got this ETB on the stack, and
Oh no.
I have been
Oh, no.
exiled.
No.
I have been
What the heck?
forcibly removed. Spell table, why have you done me dirty like this?
Oh, there. You're back.
I'm back, quick like, yeah. Sorry, chat.
Good. What the heck?
Yeah, it just be that way. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this is the right thing to do. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 with this flesh bag on the stack, and where am I?
Derek, I just realized I have 2 lands in my graveyard, so I'll take 2 more damage.
Oh, no.
Please do.
Did we count my Ash Barrens?
Oh, here we go.
So it would have been 7 total.
Got it.
Yep. So flesh bag will resolve.
Okay.
Yep, find my graveyard there. I'll sack the flesh bag. Okay. Stacking the Palace Sentinel. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Ryan, can you put the Maestro land in your graveyard?
Oh yes, my bad.
Yeah, just so I can keep track of that.
There we go. Yeah. No, good point. Good point.
14.
Hiding information. Sneaky devil. What to do? So
That Terravor is scary AF now.
He's 7
yeah,
power.
it is. I am going to swing this Phyrexian Rager, and I'm going to grant it Death Touch, and I'm going to swing at you, Lobert.
Will not
Yeah.
block that.
No, that's okay. Cool. I figured not, but that's why I didn't swing everything. I figured you'd be okay if I just came and took the initiative here. I am going to make that Terravor goaded. I am to goad the Terravor.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Very shrewd.
Yes, indeed. And I will go to my end step, and we're going to trigger the zombie ogre, and we're going to produce a. Oh, it's always a tough choice, but I think the 4/1. So token, and then skeleton. There we go. Produce this guy here from the zombie ogre because of the fleshbag marauder, and then I will draw for Le Monarche, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. Draw. I think we are going to start by playing a plains. I've got some amount of mana. And I don't want that Terravor coming at me again, because otherwise I will be pretty much dead. So, I believe I'm going to tap 3 to enchant it with Cage of Hands. It cannot attack or block.
I will cast Snakeskin Veil in response.
Oh no!
Okay.
Targeting Terravor.
Interaction.
I will tap 2 to give it protection from green with Benevolent Blessing.
So we have a Cage of Hands, Snakeskin Veil, and you are targeting the Terravor
To give it protection
pro
from green.
green.
Okey-doke.
All right. Resolves?
He's enchanted. by
Yep,
this
he's
card.
enchanted. Yep. There we go. 2 enchantments on him even.
It's true.
That changes things.
Pro green. Can't attack, can't block. Whatever. Can't attack, right? He gets the block?
Can't attack or block with Cage of Hands.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. What do you have enchanting your
Spider
or
Umbra.
not enchanting. Equipping. Yes.
It gives a +2/+2.
+2/+2. I don't want to
And
be
it's a Volshark Morningstar.
Okay,
to be
Volshark.
specific.
I will tap 2 to deal 5 damage to target creature with flying, and then create a food token.
Interaction.
Call the
What?
peasant.
I'm gonna pay this to convoke to gather courage.
Jeez.
What?
It gives it +2/+2. So
Okay.
it's no-
Gather courage.
All right.
yeah.
I will proceed to make my food token, and
So fell the peasant being thwarted by gather courage, the non-Phyrexian mutagenic growth.
Yeah.
This card is actually pretty good.
It's good with vigilance, that's for sure.
Yeah.
what do I do?
Oh yeah, it's extra good.
I think I just passed the turn.
Cool. planes. Okay. That's good. Let's go to combat. I'm gonna send Heed Bonder at Magus and Sky Hunter at Papa.
Sky Hunter at me.
Yep, it's a 3/5 with flying.
Hmm.
This is
Okay.
a 4/6.
Hmm.
I got 4 commander coming at me then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't have anything to block with.
I will think about my life decisions right now. Owlbear is a 5/5. Is that right?
Yep.
5/5.
That's right.
5/5. Okay. So yeah, am I taking 3 then? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We'll take
Oh
3.
wait, that's not your flyer.
Hmm?
No, yeah,
Can I block with this plant?
that would be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just so used to getting flying from you.
Nope.
I think you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and Sword Coast Serpent the flyer. Just
Sword Coast Serpent the
yeah,
Flyer.
just bounce it.
Capsize
So-
in the wave.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this will go into
Really?
exile here on an adventure. Yeah.
Then post combat. Let's see. I'm gonna play as Big Brother.
So,
Another
which
Armored
griffin's that?
It's a 2/4. Well, it's a 2/3 with flying and vigilance.
Armored Griffin, is that right?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's another burb, but
Armored
it's only
Griffin.
kind of a burb.
Half burb.
Half burb.
I'll pay 2
Half cat, half burb.
to equip it with Morningstar, and then I
Uh-huh.
will pass, and I'll gain 2.
All right.
on my
Fun.
computer.
Tap. Draw. Okay. Play a forest. We'll cast a Jalum Tome,
Hey,
a book of great magic.
was this also a card that was printed in alpha? I'm pretty
no, This is
sure-
Antiquities, I think, was the first printing of this card.
I think I want to say this also has an alpha printing.
I
might
think
be
of a
wrong.
JM Day Tome, I think.
JM Day Tome. That's right. Mhm.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
Yeah. 2 words that aren't real.
That's right. Let's see.
Uh,
I think what I'll do, I'm just gonna sit tight on 3 untapped mana here and then pass the turn to Ryan.
oh, how exciting!
Yeah.
I'm gonna start by going into the Throne of the Dead 3.
There it
I'm
is.
Oh, that's a Crypt Rats. I'm so sorry, guys, that the Crypt Rats was the thing that came up there. That's a Vicious Battle Rager. And a Bone Picker. Holy smokes. Okay, I think the fun thing to do is take the Vicious Battle Rager.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset if you took the Crypt Rats. It's probably the right play, right?
Oh, it's the right play. It's
Yeah,
always the
yes,
right play.
100% the
unless
right
you
play.
can't pay for it, like you don't have enough life, but it's just kind of oppressive. Kind of wish I had a way to submit this decision to chat so that I don't have to own it. How big is Terravor?
7/7, I think. Still, I got 3.
Is it all graveyards?
Robert's
Is that
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
it? Wow.
Yep.
that's
It's all
nice.
graveyards. We've
Cool.
got 1,
Right.
3 between Robert and Magus, and then 3 for me, so 7.
I guess it only really hurts you, doesn't it, Magus? That's the sad thing. That's the, and I don't know if that's actually what I need to be doing right now. That's the thing that's kind of funny about this. The Vicious
nice
Battle
thing is-
Rager, Bone Picker could be a good one because it's just a huge blocker, right? Like, does it get in front of that bird, the Griffin? It does, because it's a 4 power Griffin, and this would be a 5 toughness
Yeah.
Bone Picker. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, big bird. Let's go. I hope that satisfies you, chat. Okay, shuffle, and then we're going to.
Brian, you know when you add counters to things, and if you just click the counter number, it'll go up.
Yeah, you have to add the counter the first time, I think. Yeah, you do.
Right.
So you're right, but I could have just clicked it.
I just want to make sure.
Totally. Yeah. No, I actually, to be honest, I haven't streamed in a while because I was horribly sick for like a whole week. I got influenza A, and I haven't streamed in like a week and a half, and so I'm all rusty. A rusty kettle. So what am I doing now? I would like. Oh, I've got the initiative in the Monarch. Okay. So I will then go to combat now that I have completed a dungeon, and I'm going to give Phyrexian Rager Rilsa's big old buff. So this guy's going to be a 7/2 with Death Touch, Menace, and First Strike. And this skeleton here, and I'll swing. I'll swing the. I guess there's no profitable place for my skeleton to attack, is there? So maybe what I'll do is I'll just give it to my skeleton. I'll make my skeleton K Grande. 11. 11-1. Is that right? No, 4 plus 5? No, it's 9.
9.
That's 9. That's how math works. 9. Okay. Skeleton is going to swing at you, Lobert. And we're just gonna chill with the rest.
Question.
Yes.
When does ordering blockers happen? Is it?
So
Do I have a chance to respond after you've ordered them? Is my question, I guess.
So the way it would work is we go to combat, and I have to declare attackers and where they're going, and then there's a trigger from Rilsa that says when you attack. So when I've declared an attacker and I have an attacker, then I'm going to have a deploying of my buff. Right? There's going to be a trigger. So are you wanting to respond to the targeted trigger or to the declarations of blockers?
So I'm just gonna put it on the table because for science.
Yes.
I have an ephemeral shields.
So you need to declare
if I were
blocks.
to stack blocks, and then is there a way for you to put one of these guys first? I guess it wouldn't matter.
So the way you would
so I can only save one either way.
So the way you would do it is you would declare blocks, and it's just going to be like normal because I only have one attacker here. So First Strike is not
I feel like
ordering.
you order blockers before you go to damage, right?
So you would order blockers before you go to damage. Yep. I guess what you're asking is like, how do you save the one? How do you save both? Is what you're trying to do.
I guess you can't.
You can't.
For sure can't in this situation.
You'd have to commit to one or the other before the damage goes through, because damage isn't going on the stack. So if you block this here, you can guarantee that one of them won't die. Although I think both of them can't die with 9, right? 6 toughness plus I can't kill both. So you can.
Well, it's Death Touch, right? So you can.
Oh, it's Death Touch. That's right.
It's Death Touch.
Yeah, just split the damage. I always forget. He's
I
juiced.
think 9 is quite a bit. It
a
isn't
lot.
commander damage though.
It's not commander damage, and you do gain life. So there is that.
Yeah, I think I'll just let that go.
Okay.
Even though I revealed my hand.
Yeah, I understand. It's a complicated.
I don't even remember what card it was.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah. I just won't then. I'll just keep that to myself. We'll go 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I could do that. That's kind of fun. That's actually. Wait. by creatures. Oh, that's not very good for me right now. I'm going to start off with this. We're going to go Fleshbag Marauder. Or, sorry, Slum Reaper. That's what that card is. Slum Reaper.
Okay.
Everybody sack a creature.
Okay.
Sack
I'm
Terror.
Okay.
gonna rock another plant.
All right. I'm going to choose the Phyrexian Rager. I'm going to upgrade my Rager to a bigger boy. And I think
I did choose my
I'll
commander.
just pass the turn, and I'm going to trigger the Zombie Ogre first because a creature died. So I'm going to go and look for a swamp. We're going to enter that first stage of the initiative called the Secret Entrance. I wish I could select the cards, but I don't think it allows me to do that. So I'm going to order the triggers for the Zombie Ogre. Creature died, so I'm going to enter the dungeon first, get the basic, put that into my hand, and then I'm going to draw off the Monarch next. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
And for those of you watching, triggers like this both happen at end step. You can order them in whatever way you want if they're triggering at the same time.
I'll play a forest. There we go. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay 6 to cast my commander again.
Oh, by the way, Magus, your 2 enchantments are in the graveyard now. I sacrificed a Terravore. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thanks for the info.
You got it.
Then I'm gonna move to combat. And let's see, that's a 2, 3, so 4, 5 now. Correct? Your armored griffin.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh, hoity doy. There's not a lot. Derek, what's on your owlbear again?
Spider Umbra. So he's a 5/5.
Ah, yes, 5/5 with
with
reach.
Umbra. Yep, with reach.
I think I'm just gonna pay 2 to sack my food and gain 3 life and pass the turn.
Okay. I wonder if I can look up tokens. Oh, could you imagine if Moxfield or Spelltable was using Scryfall instead, and you could just search like with the cool coding and stuff, do T:token food and just find it. But instead,
That would be sweet.
you cannot search tokens on Spelltable.
Are they using the Gatherer API?
Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah,
those silly gooses
yeah.
using their own things instead of other people's.
How could they?
The better option.
Yeah.
Did I pass? I forget.
You did. I'm
Okay,
just
perfect.
waffling in my head.
No, you're good.
Waffles.
Oh, this is
In the morning.
turn here.
I'm having waffles. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to be getting a soundboard soon, and I have such a fantastic list of like one-liners from excellent millennial movies.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been such a good Christmas gift to ask for. Mom, I want Stream Decker for my live streams.
You can use the tablet or phone as a soundboard.
I got my backup, but you have to pay for it if you want the mobile.
Oh, that's right.
Look at them charging for their services. Fuck. Unbelievable, man. I just like... okay, Halson?
Play Alert Heatbonder again. Attack Derek with my 4/5 with flying.
I'll block with my 5/5 with reach.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to
Do the thing.
do the thing. Yes, okay. Just making sure I'm reading it again. I'm gonna play you hear something on watch. My creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Nice.
So with that on the stack, I'm gonna cast Unnatural Aggression and have Owlbear fight your Armor Griffin.
Mutually
Yikes.
assured destruction. It is. Yeah, I'm gonna tap my dudes to play Ephemeral Shields on my Griffin.
Okey-doke.
I kind of want to stop you guys
Lucy
from
Umbra.
doing any of this so that you can direct your aggression at me.
I thought it was an easy attack. I was like, he's not gonna.
This is gonna
be
He
an
knows
easy-
I have stuff.
To be fair, I haven't
I-
had any aggression, so people are
No.
just attacking me with their spells, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens here? So
You get your
my
things-
dude becomes indestructible,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
does that thing deal damage or fight your spell that
Fights.
you played?
It's a fight.
Okay,
Which
so that
does
would
damage.
that would deal damage and take off your Umbra, and then combat damage would happen, and your dude would die.
No, because your Griffin's a 4/4.
Yeah. So the
It's a-
Umbra,
it's a-
5/5
because of the hear something on watch.
Oh, the first time damage deals, it's not enough because you
Yeah.
responded with that.
Right,
I
I
get
responded
it.
to the watch.
It's not a snake Umbra. It's a
Perfect.
spider
Oh.
Umbra.
Spider Umbra.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
We are good
Attacks.
then. And
yeah. So
I'll
the
pass-
damage has to be destroy damage, basically.
Okay. I'll gain my 2 from passing with Alert Heedwander. And yeah, that's it.
Alright. Draw. The Forest. Cast Terravor. And I'll just pass.
Okay. That's kind of okay. 1, 2, 3. Going to. Or no, is that what I want to be doing?
Robert, your stuff is untapped, right?
No, I actually had to tap it for
Oh,
Ephemeral
Convoke.
Shields.
Convoke.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to pay 1. Let's see. How is this? Why is that stacking like that? Ow. I'm gonna pay 1 to cast Curfew.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna choose and return a creature to their hand. Once everybody's got their choice decided, we can resolve it.
I've chosen.
I have chosen.
I've chosen.
I will chosen. I will chosen. Oh, actually. Oh, do I need to do something else here? Holding priority. Sorry, I figured. All right, we're gonna go displace. I'm gonna target my
Okay.
Slum Reaper and my Rilsa.
Okay.
Um,
I have an effect. I'm gonna
yes.
cast Ram Through, targeting Terravor, dealing damage to your Slum Reaper.
doing this damage to the Slum Reaper. Okay, so Slum Reaper will go kaput. He will die. And of course,
you'll
the
take some-
displace was targeting the Slum Reaper and the Rilsa.
Yep.
So
You're gonna take damage from Ram Through though. I think 5. 'cause
5?
He's still 7/7.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Okay. So then displace will resolve. Rilsa will be the only target for it. I will go into the dungeon, and I will put counters on the skeleton. There. And then, because I'm going into the forge, and then Curfew
Yep.
will resolve, and I will
And I'll
return
go back.
Rilsa. Okay. And then I will go to my turn. I will goad the Terravor
Mhm.
with the initiative, and then I will draw, play a swamp. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paying with Study Hall for Rilsa. So Rilsa will, on cast with the Study Hall, trigger twice. So I'll get 2 scries. Or it's triggering once, but for 2 scries.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
No, you only cast it once from the command zone, right?
I've cast it. Oh no, that's right, because this is the from the hand. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So I have knowledge now of an extra card. Would you guys like me to? I'm gonna bottom one of them. I'm gonna bottom the top one. So I'll
Sure.
do that
I don't care.
first. The one on the top, I was gonna bottom it. So should it just stay there? I think that
whatever's
probably
fine.
makes the most
I
sense.
think it's fair.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will make another 4/1. Make another 4/1 when it enters. And then I will draw for turn. Oh no, sorry, no, that is sorry. That was all tapped. Yeah, so I'm all tapped out. Sorry. So paid 8 because it was 5, 6, 7 for the command
Right,
tax.
plus
One
the
more
one.
for that. So yeah, so this card right here is on top of my library. Okay. Great. And then we're gonna go to combat. I'm going to give swing the skeleton at you, Derek, and the bone picker at you, Lobert, and the zombie ogre is going to chill, and I'm going to give the buff to the one attacking Lobert. So this will be 11 power.
I have nothing, so I'll take 11.
Okay, and then 6 for you, Derek.
Woof.
And then I will go to my end step and draw for Monarch. Yep.
All right, I will untap, draw. Oh, let's play a Arctic Tree Line for turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. For Scout the Wilderness, I'm going to search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. If it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
Mhm.
So we'll do those. Go get a thingy. Forest. And
What was the card that you just cast there?
Scout the Wilderness.
Okay.
And I kicked it.
Okay. Oh my god, it actually found it. Cool. Scout the Wilderness. Hmm.
All right. And then,
Well, I like that card a lot.
yeah, it's neat.
That is neat.
2 mana for 2 bodies is pretty good. Plus, you get to ramp.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Scatter the Seeds, making 3 Sapperling tokens with Scatter the Seeds.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn. We'll get my cool one out.
I think it might be muted, Robert.
Uh-oh.
Am I?
Nope, I don't
Nope.
think so.
I'm just a really quiet guy.
I hear
Oh.
you.
Oh.
Papa, do you have any untapped creatures with flying or reach?
No, I do not.
Okay.
My body is ready.
Let's hit you for 4.
Yeah, let's start with that. I'll take 4. You can have the Monarch and the Initiative.
Okay. And that will put me
goad, trap, or well, let's see. You forged.
I
you
forged, so
can
Trapper
goad
and
or
Arena.
trap.
Okay. My senses so far have been telling me to be meaner to Papa than I have been. And I'm gonna listen to them right now, and I'm just
You could just be mean to me.
I
I'm
think
used to
you're
it by now.
Your intuition is not wrong. I am in a
Oh.
position of throttling the table. So, yep,
Yeah, so I'm gonna deal 5 to you.
yep. That works.
Post combat, let's pay 3 for the alert heat bonder.
Mm-hmm.
Another, let's do it over here. 3.
Derek, did you take your damage last turn?
Sure did. It was a 22.
When did you? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you were at 16 already.
Yeah. I would have been
I know
lower,
it was
but I
confusing.
blocked Lobber's rude attack with that griffin.
It was just a casual
That
4.
was- Oh boy.
I think I'll pass after that and gain
Okay.
3, and draw off of the Monarch.
Right. Draw a card. That's interesting. All right, so let's do this. Let's cast the owlbear. Draw a
Yep.
card. Ooh, that's an interesting one. This thing is gooted, so
It's gooted.
we'll throw it at Magus for 7. I think it's still 7.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more in mind, so
Yeah, 7/7.
all right.
Rar.
I will chump with one of my sapperlings. It doesn't have trample, does it?
Oh, it sure does.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Terrible.
I think
Or
a
is
doofer that
this?
looks like this does not have trample.
I suppose.
Yeah.
You thought wrong.
It's a pile of dirt with a mouth.
Yeah, I'll. Gosh, do I want to just feed into the wood chipper? I don't know.
If you feed it, it'll be better for everybody.
Yeah, I'll block 3 of that trample and take 4, Commander.
And then that's it for me.
Okay. Nothing fancy on my end. Just draw.
Just
Uh,
untap.
Just untapping. Yep. No initiative stuff, sadly. We got this Burb, the Sky Hunter Prowler. And I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just gonna leave up blockers, right?
9. 9 life, chat.
I'm in danger.
How has this happened? Well, funny thing, Magus, is that you've just got like all of these tokens and they're all 4/4s.
Not yet.
It's funny, isn't it? I think it's funny.
I think it's funny. Yeah, I agree. Funny is the word we can use here.
Yeah.
And I also would like to hit the Throne of the Dead 3 very much. How many cards in hand for everybody?
I have 3.
Or
2.
4.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Look at that. And that's a 0, 3, 5. That's one way I could do it. Oh, that's what I probably should be doing. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to attack with the skeleton and the skeleton at you, Lobert, and I'm going to swing Let's see. This, 7. Swing this zombie ogre at you, Derek. And I'm going to use Rilsa's ability on the zombie ogre, giving +5, +0 menace, stuff.
Look.
So swinging 8 at you, Derek, and then 10 at you, Lawbert. These boys here.
Okay.
I guess if I would have to if I force blocks, that would be another thing. If I swung the bone picker, which is kind of like removal. That's kind of like removal. Yeah.
Kinda.
How big? It's got 5 toughness though.
This has 5 toughness, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. YOLO swaggins.
Robert, your priority.
Okay. I would like to move to blockers. So-
Yes. You may.
So we're all
We
good
are.
with
We
that?
are in blockers. Correct.
Okay. Then I will. I'll block. Actually, yeah, I'll block the 6/3 with these 2, and then the flyer with that.
So blocking the bone picker with this. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the 4/1 is what's coming through.
And
Yeah.
And this has the menaces.
Yeah. I'm gonna just pose a simple question. Can I have just 1 moment's peace?
Oh. That's a crying shame.
Vodka says, "Is this Vigilance Tribal and CPDH?"
No.
No.
No is the answer, because we aren't technically playing CPDH right now. But as most of you who watch my channel know, the lines between the two are very blurry right now, and the CPDH deck is at 9 life. So tell me what's competitive. But yeah, no, we are playing PDH with a Vigilance Tribal deck right now. Yep. So Moment's Peace. Yeah, that's
Just
some-
1 moment of peace.
I know that's what you would like. Yeah. And my deck doesn't play counter spells. That's fun.
Me too.
Well,
know the feeling.
Oop-a-doop.
that's some shit. All right, cool. So yeah, no damage, no nothing. I'm going to then go 1, 2, 3 for a Crypt Rats.
Mhm.
Would you just look at that?
Yeah, and I think that the Crypt Rats needs to be popped for some big-ish amount. Like if I did 5, that kind of kills all my things, so I can't really do that. But it needs to be 4.
You can only do 4, I think, right?
I can do. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black.
Well, Phil Warstone
this does not produce black right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No black.
No black. Okay. Well, we're gonna start out by playing that tap land. Let's see. And then I guess I'm gonna get to go into the initiative if I pop it because of the zombie ogre. So if I pop for 3, then does that kill? So the one thing I'm not able to kill then is the Terravore or the Burb.
Griffin, yeah.
And the Griffin kaputs me potentially. Interesting. And I do need to get the initiative. So there's that. Those things trample. I have some blocking capacity. 1, 2, 3. And I can block. 3. What is 3 killed at 4 doesn't? Not much. See, if I had used
4 does not kill the heat bonder.
if I'd used my study hall smarter here, I'd actually have another black
Wait,
mana.
4 wouldn't 4 kill the heat bonder?
4 would, 3 would not.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Math. I guess a lot of it is determined by like what I get off of the
Right.
of the throne in terms of what is going to be good here. I think 3 is the number. 3, and then how much do I take from the bird? 4.
Mhm.
4 from the bird. Oh, but then there's also the heat bonder I can block.
Yeah, it doesn't have any evasion.
Assuming assuming my stuff doesn't die. So I think that it is indeed a 1, 2, 3. Man, if I just tapped differently with my study hall, I could have made another black. That was a mistake. We're gonna crack the crypt rats for 3.
Okay.
You're doing individual ones, or are you doing all
Nope.
together?
So yeah, no, crypt rats is just all at once. Yeah.
Then yeah, sure. This will die,
Okay.
and I'll take 3.
Yeah, everybody's gonna take 3. My boys will die here. Boys or girls? I don't know if they're one. And then I will, use this 1 black to cast. Well, I guess I don't have to do this now. Okay, so I will go to my end step. I will venture into the dungeon. Let's see what I get off the Throne of the Dead 3 here.
With
Oh, that's a Rot-Tide Garganta. What's up, baby? Shortcut Seeker is also good. There's a Dark Ritual. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, I think that the Rot-Tide is kind of the obligatory one here. That was about as good as it gets. So bottom, and then I think what we're gonna do is just go and sacrifice. It's weird, but sacrifice the Bone Picker,
Sure.
because that just gives me a blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the Bone Picker and trigger.
Mhm.
Sure.
So it's gonna make everybody sack a creature. I'm gonna sack the Bone Picker. Cool, everybody is there, and then I'm going to pay 1. So pay 1 to cast Tragic Slip. And I think it's Terravore.
Okay, and you took 3 from the crypt rats as well, correct?
Yep, I am at 6 life from the Crypt Rats.
Sure.
I think it's that. I mean, I could block it, whereas I can't block the flyer.
Mhm.
It's a tough question.
You have enough toughness to put in front of it that you wouldn't take any trample damage.
That's true. And then I'd maybe reuse the Rilsa. Yeah, it seems like the flyer is way scarier, actually. I'm going to hit the flyer. It's kind of weird. It's like a waste of this incredibly powerful kill spell, but not a waste, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna target the flyer.
Alt Snakes can bail that.
Wish you didn't. We'll pass the turn.
We all
Oh,
just
look at
need
chat.
a moment's peace.
Yep.
Chat's just blowing up right now. Oh my god.
Yeah. I like the veteran soldier background more, because then I make more dudes that I can turn into more bears instead of just getting +2 on each bear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will draw for turn, then play a forest. I'm up to 8 mana for my commander. Let's see, 1, 2,
Oh, so I'm 1 off lethal right now. My god.
3.
How scary.
I don't play any pump
5,
spells. Don't
6,
worry.
7, 8.
Except for that Convoke card.
Yeah.
I played like 6 so far. I feel like.
Yeah, I'll tap 8 for my commander. And let's see.
Bindhorn says, I've played Halcyon with Feywild Visitor too. Very efficient token generation. Yeah, it seems
Yes.
about right.
Yes,
Checks
it
out.
is.
Yep. And Finhorn had it veteran soldier confused with inspiring leader, which is an easy one to mix
Yeah,
up.
they're both white.
Yep, they're both white and they're both good.
Yep. Let's see.
I forgot that this Rottide is absolutely giant right now.
Big boy. Yeah.
It's so thick, so big.
Let's see. Well, since it is so thick, I'm going to tap the white and 2 green to choking restraints it. It can't attack a block.
Okay, so I'm dead. All right.
We don't know that.
And I will pass the turn.
Laughs in uncertainty.
I get to progress through the dungeon.
The dungeon is yours.
I'll draw for
Cannot
The
attack.
world
or
is your
block.
oyster.
and then draw for turn. Okay.
How big is Terravor?
7/7 still, I think.
I believe you are correct.
Big.
Big enough.
Yeah. Big enough.
Okay. So
Playmat
Yeah.
game is strong. I'm a fan of the crazy Gaba with the axe.
Oh yeah. It's my smorkin' mat.
Smork! Oh no! Game
Wait.
has been destroyed.
Why has it been
what the
dis-
heck?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I have not touched anything.
It's
All
the
right.
ghost of Brad.
hell?
The ghost of Brad.
Okay, well, I think if we that link that we had in Twitter. Sorry, chat. We're gonna be back to it in just a moment here, but we've had a critical failure of our spell table. So, all right. Is there a? I could make a new one.
Yeah, that would probably work.
I'm trying to rejoin the other one and it.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't.
probably not gonna work. Okay,
Yeah,
go to your
if you could
Twitter.
remake that would be great.
There's the link to the Twitter, and then we'll just have to get the ordering right. Oh boy, well, that means all the commander damage is fucked up too.
I remember I had. Yeah.
So I know I have some from the. I think I have 4 from the. What a disaster!
Figure it out.
And we'll randomize it until we get the exact order, the exact play order. We might have to do
Oh
it a
my
couple of
God.
times. Once everybody's in, okay, we'll randomize. I'm just gonna be looking at my spot here. That's so close, but it's not there. Hey,
Hey!
we did it. That didn't take that long. Okay, so I've been hit by just the Lobert, I think. So just the for commander damage. So I think that makes it easy.
Okay, I know I've taken some Rilsa damage. I think
Yeah.
I was at 12. I'm not sure.
I've only hit with Rilso once.
I
So
think you were
should
at 13, Robert. I think you were above me.
yeah.
I
And
was
then
at
I'm
12,
at
I think
6,
you're
he's
at 13.
12. And then Magus is at 13 or
Yeah,
something.
I think you're right. Something
Yeah.
like that. We'll call it good.
Jonathan says, Ryan, how could you lose the initiative? That's your whole commander. Well, you see, there's this card called Moments Piece, and it kind of stopped me from doing the thing I wanted to do. So you'll forgive me.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm going to be regaining the initiative in any meaningful way now that based on the way the game has played out.
All right. Once Lobert sets his commander, I can add.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, and Derek.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
okay.
We can just take this opportunity to thank everybody in chat and all you all have come to enjoy the live stream today. Hope you all are enjoying your holidays, quality time with your loved ones, whether they be family or friends. Hope you all got some nice presents, gave some nice gifts. If you're all enjoying the content right now, feel free to leave us a like, comment if you've got any great feedback for us, or not great feedback for us. We always take that too and try to do something with it. Yeah, and if you want to know when we're going live at unusual times like this, hit that bell icon and subscribe. Also, for those of you who don't know, this was originally going to be a PDH pod stream. It kind of is. I just happen to be the visitor who happens to be streaming this. So take this opportunity to go and subscribe and like some of the content over at the PDH pod. They make great content on podcast content on on Spotify. And they've also got a great YouTube channel where they do where they post some videos, and then they've got a Twitch where they host stuff. I think you've got a YouTube, right? You've got a YouTube where you post videos?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep,
You bet.
Yep. And then, but it's live stuff is on Twitch for the time being, and
Until they go to the dark side.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you all. Appreciate you being here. We are ready to go. Look at that. I bought us a little bit of time with the little gratitudes, and I think we're ready to go. So,
Robert's action.
Robert's deciding whether to kill me or not.
Yeah. This is brutal. Let's start by kicking a Vines of Vestwood, targeting my Griffin.
Sure.
This isn't threatening.
Is that fine?
I have nothing to do about it. This deck doesn't play counter spells. Blue is only for the initiative.
Then we're gonna enchant it with Cartouche of Strength.
Oui.
So this is now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10/10. How big is Terravor?
7/7.
I'm gonna fight Terravor,
He is defeated.
and then I'm going to attack Papa.
Oh, we're taking it. We're dead. Look at that, Vines of Astwood. Look what that moment's peace did for you, Derek. Shame.
I know.
For shame. All right, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay. I think I passed and draw off of Monarch.
Right.
Yep.
Draw. Okay. We'll do
Something tells
this.
me
We'll-
if I'd taken the Crypt
Okay,
Rats
so-
route, it might have helped me better.
As Fork in the Road, so search for 2 basic lands, 1 to the graveyard, 1 to my hand. Got a forest for me, forest for the yard.
I was kind of hoping I had spells in my hand that I think I could have thwarted your rat. It would have been more difficult though.
Well, it
I
has
think you're
hexproof.
right. No, yeah, even with that, I
Oh,
had
really?
a plan.
Interesting. Yeah. I think the
So that's
for the spirit of the stream, we
play that.
chose to not do the
We'll cast a
cruel,
Jungle
unusual
Wayfinder.
thing.
So everybody's gonna search the library for a basic land card, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Everybody,
Alrighty. Except for Ryan.
except for Ryan, he's dead.
I'm dead. Yes.
You can do it, but it wouldn't be part of our game. Found a forest.
Forest for me.
Shuffling up here. We got a forest. Then I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
I've got four lands in my graveyard.
Oh, Wales, you're such a hero. I just got a direct message on Discord from Wales with a screenshot of our life totals. It looks like, Lobert, you were at 12, Magus, you
Okay.
were at 9, and I was
Maybe I
at
had it wrong.
6.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I
yeah.
lost my Crypt Rats damage. Perfect.
Yeah, so thank you. Wow, Wales, you are like
What a hero.
just a hero.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right. I'm paying 1 for Origin Spellbomb. And then I will tap and stack it for a 1/1 mirror.
Got Finhorn saying Jungle Wayfinder is the kind of ramp that Chads play. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's not even ramp. It just gets you a land to your hand.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not even ramp. That's
Play on curve. On curve.
it is a 3/3 for 3. One might
Yeah,
that's not
wonder. I feel like Jewel Thief, might be the.
Most of the time, I don't really care about letting people have a land.
Forest for turn. All right. So Derek and Lobert are both at the highest life total among opponents I
Oh,
control.
it looks like Derek, you should be at 13.
Oh, perfect. Even
At
better.
13? Okay.
It made the decision for me. I'm going to swing Helson at you, Derek, which makes me 2 soldiers, 1 attacking each of you. And yeah, that's my declare attackers done.
I'll block.
I will block your commander.
Okay. I will use. Let's see. Where's my hand? There it is. I'm gonna pay 3 for Luminescent Rain. I'm going to choose Soldier and gain 4 life. 2 for each soldier I control. And then I will lose my soldier. And Derek, you take 1. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Throne of the Dead. Top 10. Move that guy up.
I got jazz hands over here.
Got Combat Professor, Parhelion Patrol. Sunblade Samurai. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heliod's Pilgrim. Do I just do with the big fat flyer? Do I get tricky with Heliod's Pilgrim? I'm gonna do the big fat flyer.
Yeah.
Parhelion
Betty.
Patrol. Ugh. Physical cards.
Sometimes.
Okay. Then shuffle.
Chat's probably seeing me right now as I mess around with the live stream interface. I've actually found a way to integrate chat. It's nice.
Nice.
Winning.
Shuffle up in a second here. Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Play another planes. Combat. Actually, no, not combat. This is untapped. I'm gonna pay a green for a Rancor.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna attack Magus. It doesn't tap. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I will take 8 in the air.
Okay.
Down to 5.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play my commander. I'll do that. Test it 3 times.
Oh,
1 green up.
I got
Oh.
exiled again.
Hi, Ryan.
Man, not only did I die, but spell table hates me.
I guess from there I pass. Triggers. I'll gain 3 life.
On your own step,
3.
I'm gonna cast
And
Wasteful
I'll-
Harvest and mill 5 cards. Put a permanent into my hand. for
Ah,
mana.
Okay.
That's
And I
a
will dry up
nice-
the Monarch.
1, 2, 3.
it's a nice
Forest,
shoe
Message
card.
Rebuke, Jund Panorama, Arcane Spyglass, and took Casey's Dig Sight.
That was good. That was good for you.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
That's
take
a
the Dig Sight.
See.
Alright, and we'll untap. So let me just separate out all the things that
Matter.
Since I don't. Yeah.
Wasteful Harvest is very interesting. I like that this card can find tortured existence.
Yep. You do a lot.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll draw for turn. Interesting. We'll play Dig Site. Oh. I'll just cast the Doofer. And pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
So I think you've got how many in your graveyard, Magus? 2 lands. Robert's got 1, and I've got 6, so that's 9.
Tap Selesnya Sanctuary for 2. Playing Goldvein pick. I will tap a forest to equip it to my commander.
Yep.
Shoot, dang.
Get him.
Yeah, that's a thing that I could possibly attempt to do. I think I just passed the turn.
Okay.
Eventually, maybe I'll draw into an answer.
Draw. Go back to the start of the dungeon. Put planes into my hand. Draw for turn. Play the planes. Play A3 for Heliod's Pilgrim. Find Benevolent Blessing.
Benevolent Blessing, yes.
And for those of you in chat, I've just dropped a link to the PDH pod on YouTube. Make sure to go and subscribe to their content for more great stuff like this.
Thank you. I'm just gonna send both of these at Derek.
How big are those guys?
This is a 5/6. This is an 8/7.
13. Well, I have no blocks, so I pass priority to Magus.
I have no cards in hand, so
Alrighty, then I will die.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I'll activate the tome. I'll discard a forest. Anything? No, I'm dead.
Okay. Post combat, I will play Winged Shepherd for 5/6. And then pass. Draw off of the Monarch, gain 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will draw and scoop because I drew a forest.
Okay.
All right. That was a game. Holy cow.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
so
that
much that
was-
happened.
That was some wild shit.
That
It was kind of funny trying to ride that line between because I'm not a practiced casual player, between like the spicy lines and the winning lines. Felt that
Just-
tension.
Just do the winning lines.
great tension between those things.
Yeah. It's tough. Like,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time with it lately.
Yeah.
It's it's there's like an automatic pattern for me. You know, like Crypt Rats comes off the top for Throne of the Dead 3. You never pass that up ever in a million years.
Right.
It's just so insanely powerful. But
I don't know. I really think that Bone Picker did do a good amount of work for you, though. It kept you from getting hit with
Bone Picker was good.
Flyers.
Yeah, Bone Picker was good. Yep. There were a couple of yeah, it was just I had yeah. It's kind of a funny dynamic. It's good. It's good practice for me though.
Well,
be doing that.
Running the political lines over the optimal.
A lot of it was just how I was swinging. Right, I was just like not really blocking. I was just like. Whereas usually with the initiative deck, you kind of just sit on it, right? And you just like planeswalker to victory. You like flip things into play off Throne of the Dead 3, and you just keep doing that and doing that and doing that. You really don't need to apply pressure, because eventually Rilsa will do some stuff, single attackers and whatnot. But that was sweet. That was really cool to see the, in particular, the Terravor deck. I was really impressed with. The Halcyon deck also producing tons of these little bodies that aren't little. It's kind of like Avalanche Caller a little bit, where the amount of damage you can threaten with like these plant tokens is ridiculous. And the Heed Bonder having a lot of evasive vigilant attackers was also hyper relevant. So yeah, all that was super cool.
Just the fact that you gain life off of your uninteractable dudes.
Yeah, there was that too, which was like you got hit by me really hard a couple of times and you ended the game at 19 life. So that was cool. I still got juice for more if y'all are down to play a little bit more.
Usually we do
a
too,
couple?
so
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of housekeeping here while you all get your things going there. I'm just putting out social links and stuff in the description for your guys' stuff and for where they can get more. So,
okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes then. I'm gonna
take chat. We're gonna take a quick break here. You can ask us questions. I'll be here. I'm just gonna get some water, and then we'll be firing off another pod in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna run the same decks, or can we switch it up?
Yeah, if you want to switch it up, that is totally fine. I'll just do a game 1 deck list and a game 2 then.
Sweet.
Yep. Game 2 deck lists, and then if you all would send me those. So we don't have Terravor, is that right, Derek?
That one and this one I don't have written down online.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna do that once we go offline here. I'll take care of it.
That's fine. No rush there. Okay, great. Then game 2 deck lists. For those of you in chat right now, I am going to have the deck lists here uploaded into the description shortly. While you've got a chance, while I've got you here, make sure to go and take a look at the PDH Pods content, both on Spotify and on YouTube. Note that they do stream a little bit before I do, so it's 4 o'clock on Mondays. I stream at 6, so Mondays is a great time if you just got dinner and you want to plug into some PDH content, warm up with some Battlecruiser PDH with the pod, and then we've got CPDH content. And generally speaking, I'm kind of moving away from even calling it CPDH. It's just Pauper Commander with a focus on competitive play. But we start at 6 o'clock PST, so it's a nice little flow from one to the other for those of you interested. Generally on Mondays, I do Let's Build. For those of you who haven't seen it, Derek and I did a fantastic Let's Build, not focusing on a specific commander. God, that was so much fun. I've actually watched over that video. I don't usually watch my own videos much
because good stuff there.
Dude, it's really good.
Yeah,
100%.
I listened to it all the way through once and bits and snippets a second time. So
that's fantastic. I'm actually going to be going in and taking that video and particularly clipping out the last bit where we focused on the Sphinx of the Guild Pact, because that particular part, once we got into the nitty gritty of it, was really exciting to look at how you could basically build an elves analog to what you see in 60 card Pauper.
Yeah.
Where
The really
you-
cool thing about the Sphinx list is that it touches on kind of what makes elves really cool in all the different colors. Kind of
It
in the
does.
same place.
That's
Like
exactly
you
right.
separate out the stuff that makes it really cool as a Gruul deck, as a Simic
Yeah.
deck, as a Selesnya deck, and it just brings all that stuff in, so you get to kind of do it all. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think one of the things that I've just really hot on for that deck is the fact that you get this interaction between Sphinx of the Guild Pact and all the elves, meaning that the Sphinx is very cheap. Basically, you're able to cast it almost any turn you want, which is an amazing backup plan. But it's what the Sphinx does to certain card choices in the deck. Like, for example, Rush of Knowledge, where if at any point you're out of cards and you just like top deck Rush of Knowledge, then you just go cast Sphinx, cast Rush, draw 7 cards. And so you have this card in your deck that at any given time just like completely refills your hand. And that's really good.
Yeah, I'll let you in on. So I'm working on like the primer for Heritage Shield right now.
Awesome.
Writing that up. But as I do that, I'm kind of thinking about doing a new list with either this card or this card, Sylvan Messenger or Voice of Many.
Whoa. Wait, enters the battlefield, draw a card for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than you. Whoa, that's really cool.
Messenger lets you take 4 off the top, put all the elves into your hand, and rest on the bottom.
Yeah,
So
Messenger's
it's kind
great.
of like they both do the same kind of thing. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of one of these two and like a different kind of build that focuses more on having the card advantage aspect of it in the command zone rather than like the ramp aspect in the command zone.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Because
like
your whole deck is ramp. You might as well fill your hand while you're at it.
Right. And it's less reliant on 1-drops as Heritage Druid, so you have a little bit more flexibility there to like insulate yourself from sweepers, like 3 toughness mana producers and things like that.
Yeah.
But there's some cool stuff there, so I'm thinking about doing that as well once I'm finished with Heritage Druid.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I will say, Ryan, your Let's Build series is 100% awesome for somebody to listen to who wants to kind of get into the CPDH mindset, because it just you evaluating cards on the fly like that gives a lot of insight into what goes into the thought process between plays.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that feedback. That really warms my heart. It's kind of fun because when we went to that live content, it brought so much more joy to me to do it. Having people in chat contributing to the list makes it feel like a community project. So these lists that we're producing they're not really mine. They're everybody in chat who is there. They're whoever I brought in to there, but it feels like a community resource and an asset, and that's ultimately what we want to do, because these lists aren't final, right? It's like I produce something with somebody in chat, and what we end up getting is like a great starting point. But the process and what you've picked up on there is really what we want to communicate, which is how do we evaluate cards? How do we decide on cards when we have a lot of really good ones? A lot of times, like an hour of my video is agonizing over 3 cards. And that's when
Right.
you know you're really onto something juicy.
Cuts.
Yeah, cuts, exactly.
Yeah, that's one of the things that was really fun about the video that we did, is that I think you and I, Ryan, both approach deck building from like a fundamentally like curious perspective, rather than like trying to like min-max something. It's just kind of like exploring what cards do rather than what's good or bad.
Yeah.
And like with that imagination, I think we both share that.
Yeah. You find a lot of really cool.
It was really fun to kind of pop off.
Oh yeah, and
Go down a
Derek,
rabbit hole.
we're gonna do more of that.
Anytime.
There's a good positive feedback loop between me and the people that just like when I find people that I work well with, it's like I just want to build decks with them. So it's great. And part of the thing too that's great about the way you're approaching decks and the way sort of I think about it too is that increasingly as I play more and more of this format, and as my like knowledge of the card pool is deepened, there's a lot of times where I'm cutting cards that would generally be considered staples because there's something that's actually better in that spot that helps the deck play better to what it's supposed to do. And it's pretty interesting, like even seeing like cutting Bonder's Ornament, Network Terminal from Passageway Seer, Honored Heirloom. I don't play that there either because they aren't 2-mana rocks, and the deck is about playing Passageway Seer on turn 3.
Rocks are interesting and like ramp, because people don't conceptualize it that way. They just have this idea that like two mana rocks are good and 3-mana rocks are like not as good. But it depends on like what you're trying to what marks you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to ramp into 4, a 2-mana rock is good. If you're trying to ramp into 5, a 3-mana rock is better.
Yeah.
Like those sorts of things.
Yeah. absolutely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, why is all my stuff signing me out of all this stuff? Moxfield, I love you
Getting
to death.
exiled left and right.
I love you.
Player removal.
It's just, yeah, I'm just like major player removal right now. Yeah, Moxfield has this thing where they like sign you out every month or something like that, and it always seems to happen when I'm on stream. It's like, fuck. Why are you doing this to me? All right, so I'm going to be playing Mr. Orfeo this time around because apparently I just want to swing. Avalanche Caller would be fun too, but I haven't actually gotten enough reps in with Mr. Orfeo. Okay, cool. And I'm getting some links up here in the description. So for you folks,
hey, yeah, did I send that?
Yeah, if you guys just want to give me your deck lists here, and then we'll be off to the races there.
Perfect.
Your deck, CPDH, Mr. Orfeo. It's always funny when I go into my deck list and I don't switch my scene. People will sometimes see that I have 250 something decks in my in my log.
The brain, it just goes burr.
It just goes burr. Yeah, somebody said, like, I think it was somebody in our group here who was like, I just like to brew decks when I'm bored, or it's like a stress reliever or something like that. And for me, it's just something I do compulsively. So, you know. Okay, good. So we've got some lists in here. I'm going to save that updated. So in the description below, you'll be able to see some of the lists that we're playing. We'll get more of them updated as we go along. I'm going to use the preview real quick, and we're going to get another game of PDH going here.
Yep. All right, I have a key of land finally. Goodness me.
Oh, that's lame. YouTube doesn't hyperlink stuff in their chat.
No, yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forgot to mention it. It's something that's unfortunate about YouTube. They guard your chat from links so that people don't spam bot you, which is kind of nice. You just never see it.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Yep.
I get it. But I also like it when people can just share their lists in chat and I don't have to do it for them. They have to send it to me on Discord. It's just one of those nuances. So I'll be right back. Catch you in a sec. Okay. All right, folks. Let's do this thing. I'm not in my normal bathrobe garb today. Sorry to disappoint you all. Okay.
We need to randomize.
We'll randomize. This is a hand I think I can keep.
But I am not the host.
Oh, that would be me.
Oh.
That would be me. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely.
Sitting in third.
Okay. All.
I have to put a card to the bottom here. Yeah.
Don't worry about putting a card to the bottom. Just keep a 7. Have a playable hand.
I already did it. No.
Don't forget to change your commander profile pic there.
That's right. Yep. We got a new system for that card reader. I finally figured it out. I cracked the code. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
It sounds like we all have keepable hands, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll start us off again. Draw. Path of Ancestry. Pass.
Play planes and cast a benevolent bodyguard and pass.
I will draw. Play mountain and swift spear, and I will swing at Lobert
Ouch.
for 1.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Hey, there's the other color of mana. Green. Pass.
Alright. It's Labra's turn.
Okay. Let's forest. Pay 2 for a nature's lore. I am gonna just get a forest. Forest classic. I'll shuffle that in a minute. I'm gonna enchant a forest with abundant growth, so I need to shuffle and then draw, but I am passing.
Alright. Play a Tocasia's to excite and cast a Power Stone Engineer. And we will attack Ryan for 1.
Mm-hmm. Taking 1.
He's not so benevolent to you, just
No,
to me.
That's right. Only to your
And I'm done.
friends.
That's right. Go ahead, Magus.
All right, thanks. Sorry.
How
Just
you got it?
reading your card. Let's see here. We will play an island, tap 2 for think twice, draw a card. And then I will let's see, 2. I'll pass.
Play this mountain. Pay 2. Cloak of the Bat. Pass turn.
Shoot.
Gives a creature flying and haste. I see. Going to play Seagate. Let's name. What's the name Black? What? I'll pay 3 for Cloudfin's here. I get to scry from Path of Ancestry and then draw. Scry to the bottom. Draw. And pass.
Alright. Play a Study Hall. We'll cast a Pilgrim's Eye. Search for a Plains card. Put it in my hand. And then, so we've done shuffling here. Go to combat. We'll attack Colabert with the Power Stone Engineer for 2, and Ryan for 1 with the Bodyguard.
Yep. We're gonna get that bodyguard
block
commander
that.
damage kill.
Like this? Alright.
Yep.
When he dies, I'll make a Power Stone.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Let's play mountain. Then I'm going to tap a red and a blue for Balmor, my commander. And then I will tap 1 for Smelt. Derek, I'm gonna destroy your Pilgrim's Eye.
Ow.
Okay.
Then I will. Let's see. So this is a 4/3. Derek, I'm gonna come at you for 4 with the Swift Spear, and then I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Gonna play Manor Gate, and I'm gonna choose black. I don't really know how to. I guess Wooburg, so I could do. It'd be 3 counters.
Derek, that's 1 less for you. Sorry, he should be at 27.
This chat for you to understand. This Manor Gate produces black. I've put a 3 on there because black is the 3rd part of Wooburg. So
Oh, yeah.
Wub wub.
yep, and I'll pass.
Wrong. Play a Plains, and then yeah, let's play Fusion Elemental. Scry off of Path of Ancestry.
Holy shit!
I don't think that's what I'm about right now. Okay. Pass.
Here we go.
Play Plains. We'll pay a 2. And I'll cast Recommission, targeting Pilgrim's Eye. So
Seems
to return,
good.
have a counter. I'll get another Plains, put it in my hand.
There you
You
go.
know-
I did you a favor.
Recommission. This card has been is getting absolutely broken in half in Modern right now.
It's very powerful.
It's just a bonkers card.
Yeah, it's really good. People are using this with the Risen Reef and with Aether Vial and Flamekin Harbinger, where you can tutor Solitude or Fury on top of your deck. And then if you've got the Risen Reef in play, you look at it. It's an elemental, so you draw it, and then you can immediately free cast it from your hand with your Omnaths.
Alright, well, I'm done my turn.
All right. Alrighty. We're gonna play Swiftwater Cliffs, gaining 1. Oops, there we go. And let's see here. I'm going to just gonna pay 1 blue for Artful Dodge, making Swift Spear unblockable this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what the hell? Let's just do it. I will also cast Teamer Battle Rage, targeting the Monastery Swift Spear.
Oh my god.
It gains Double Strike and Trample. Trample's not really relevant because it's unblockable.
Up to 5 power.
That would be, yes, 5 power. So, Lobert, I'm going to come at you for 10. And Ryan, I'll come at you for 3. Commander.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize I'm going to get some crackback. I'll pass the turn.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I suppose Ryan could do something crazy and you got to swing at him.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. We have lands. Well. I wish I had more to do. I am going to challenge you all to decide who's important here and play the initiative. AKA Fusion Elemental person. Yeah, okay. Anyways. We're going to go get a mountain. Put that in my hand. We have the initiative. And I will pass the turn.
I probably don't want aggro right now.
I don't know how you
okay.
turn it away with an 8/8 in play.
Right?
I mean, getting the initiative will not help that cause.
That's true.
Um,
Probably also doesn't hurt it. Not that I want to be hit by an 8/8, but like
I'm gonna play Preordain. Try to keep this one in my hand. Put this one on the bottom. See what happens with Spirited Companion. Draw.
Looks like we lost all our followers.
was that?
Probably.
Chat's empty.
Oh, chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it happens. Ebbs and flows. Sometimes you'll have like 18 people in chat. And sometimes
Right.
it'll be like, oh, it's me and my mod. What's up?
It's a me.
It's a me and my mod.
I
That's
am gonna play land forest for land for turn,
Uh-huh.
and then I feel like I have to attack somebody.
Just gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Papa because I
Oh.
fully think he'll block.
I'm not actually blocking. So
No,
maybe
you're
I'll
not.
tell you that before you declare your attack that I'm not blocking.
I mean, guess that just incentivizes me to attack you even more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I feel like you're gonna die to this ball more than. That's okay though. We live and learn.
Beneficial to me if he dies to the ball more, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so that goes through. You take
Oh yeah,
8?
I'm taking 8.
Okay, I'll go look for my basic. Let's call it a mountain, and I'm passing.
That part of my deck that occupies the 1 to 4 curve, that is most of the deck, has presented
Eluded you.
itself as these right here.
Let's do this. I'm gonna tap the Power Stone, activate Study Hall for a white, and I'll cast my commander.
Yeah, buddy.
So
That's
cast
2.
trigger, I'll scry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave that on top. And then I'll make 3 Power Stones. So I've got 4 of these little guys. And I will pass turn.
I have an
Okay.
end step.
Mhm.
I would like to cast Scred on Balmor. It is 4 damage.
Sure. 4, you say.
Yes.
I will
Oh boy.
do that. Alrighty. My turn?
Yes.
I think
Alright.
everybody's going to get very afraid of this fusion elemental. They're going to try hard to kill the fusion elemental, and then Derek will win the game.
You're probably right.
Tap 3 for Bonder's Ornament. Then I will tap 1, 2 for strategic planning. Look at the top 3 and put one of them in a hand, and the rest of them in the graveyard.
You got 2 prize triggers so far.
Yeah. All right. This mountain and is it Cluestone are going into the bin. And let's see. We've got 3, 4. Yeah, 3. Derek, I will come at you for 3 Swift Spear damage.
3 Swift Spear damage.
Do you just block with a prospector so that you can reuse it?
I think so. I'll just take 3. Not at this point.
I'll pass turn.
Oh my god. Dak. This is bad. This is bad.
Go get your initiative back.
Yeah. The thing I could do. I could do that. Let's make screen. So I go swamp. Pay 4. I just leave myself without blockers so that I can die to the fusion elemental.
Probably not.
I don't think it works that way. I don't think it works that way for me. Oh, chat. There's Mr. Orfeo. This is like the deck where you're like, you play Jund to good stuff, and then eventually you play Mr. Orfeo. It's like not the plan A. And here we are. Well, I guess I can ask you, Robert, if I come and get that initiative for you, are you gonna kill me? If you say yes, I'll just not swing. That's fine too. Or if you are going to kill me, that's okay. I will just not swing.
If you want the initiative, I think I am willing to barter. I'll need it back.
How do I even? Oh, I guess I can give it. I can give it back with your spirited companion.
Yeah, that in a non-lethal way.
Okay.
And Mr. Orfeo doesn't have to double his own. I would ask that you to double something else's power.
Oh, it's so tragic. I'm just scrapping here. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do this, and we're gonna add a counter, and we are gonna put it on Mr. Orfeo. And yeah, we'll just hit you for 2. We're doubling the power of the Stirring Bard. It's great. Pass turn.
I'll take 2 commander damage, right?
Yeah, just 2. Yeah.
Got it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Top. Draw. Oh my goodness. Let's do that. Let's attack you with attack Ryan with the Spirited Companion, and attack Magus with Fusion Elemental.
All right. 8 commandy.
Oof.
I'll put a couple of counters.
Heavy breath.
Yeah.
See, I'm supposed to be the heavy breath deck here. Come on. Come on.
Let's do a breath weapon.
Sure.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that. Two damage to each non-dragon creature.
Wow,
I'll
wow.
give my commander protection from red.
Seems good.
interesting.
I've not played land for turn, so I'll play a glacial floodplain and pass.
I'm going to start doing YouTube shorts. And with the YouTube shorts, the first short I'm going to do is on Volatile Claws, because it's one way that you can stop Breath Weapon from ending your career.
Let's see. So we'll tap a white mana and 3 power stones to cast a Sanctum Gargoyle and return Pilgrim's Eye from my graveyard to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Look at Derek and his recursion.
pretty cool. I'll tap the last power stone, so I got 4 tap power stones now.
That's a lot.
1 mana floating. Let's do like this 2/3. We'll cast a Pilgrim's Eye, get another land. I'll play for turn. And then I will pass.
All right. What do we do? Okay. I will tap 2 blue to boomerang the fusion elemental back to your hand, Lobert.
Wow.
I
would like to arcane denial that.
Oh god.
Oh,
This deck that has fusion elemental and counter magic makes me uncomfortable. Makes me
Yeah.
makes me feel
What
things.
does- all right, so beginning of the next turn's upkeep, I draw 2. Okay.
yeah.
Then I will tap 3 for Thorned Moloch and pass the turn.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna tap Magus Gate. Before all that, I'm gonna tap Magus Gate for green. I'm gonna cast a crop rotation.
Wow.
I'm going to sacrifice this forest here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get a Basilisk Gate, if that's cool with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure that this card is good in this deck, but here we are. And yeah, you guys get to do your thing.
Okay.
All right. I will draw for turn. Oh my god, this deck is so dysfunctional right now. What the fuck? God. Yeah, it's upsetting. And you have the initiative there, Robert?
Straight.
You sure
Yeah.
do. Get your revenge.
I think I am going to get my revenge. I am also going to goad that fusion elemental, which I think is funny.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I think this is funny, and I think this is what we're here to do. So we're gonna play a forest, and you have 2 mana up. I don't know.
I have 1.
No, 1. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
The
there's
Abundant
an aura.
Harvest has me all bamboozled. So ostensibly, I could activate the Basilisk Gate, make it into a 6 power creature, pump it up to 12 damage. That's kind of fun too. Am I allowed to have fun?
Of course you are.
Yeah.
How much does that
Don't fly
cost?
too close to the sun.
I know, yeah. I don't think that's actually what I want to do.
I will let you know. I think the strong part of what I'm doing is on the field.
I hear
on the
that.
board,
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You're not wrong.
As the
The
man with
rest
the
of my
terror
hand
board
is
deck,
not
I
great.
understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I'm yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go. Although. Sorry, that's just like playing.
If you all out kill me, you all out kill me. I will not be upset.
I'm not gonna. I can't kill you right now. I don't really want to either. I kind of like the idea of the fusion elemental
Yeah, I
attacking
bet,
somebody
bro.
else for a turn, which is cool. But we will go to attacks with the Mr. Orfeo, and we'll swing at you, Lobert, for 8, doubling the power of Mr. Orfeo.
Okay. I am gonna take some 8.
Take 8. I'm gonna goad, targeting. So the goad off of the Throne of the Dead 3, which is called the Arena. It's the 3rd stage. For you in chat, you might not be familiar with it. I'm gonna goad, targeting the fusion elemental, make it attack somebody else. And then I don't know. Maybe I just like. So I've already played a land. 1, 2, 3, for this Blood Mad Vampire without madness. Kind of sad. And then we'll pass the turn, I guess. Fuck it. We'll just do this. I should have done this before. I'm just like.
Now you're just making a statement.
Yeah, I'm just making a statement. We'll pass the turn. Jesus Christ. I could have just played the Blood Mad Vampire and attack too. Oh, chat, I'm so bad.
Rainwood Falls.
God damn it. Holy shit.
That's what playing against filthy casuals does to a person.
Just smooths my brain right out like a Zamboni ran right over it.
I
Just gotta
don't
give
have
in.
anything good going on here. I'm gonna attack Derek with a fusion elemental.
What?
Spread
Yep.
that love.
I will cast Prismatic Strands.
Which color? Take your pick.
Probably red, I guess.
Red. I choose red.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. So I assume nothing else weird happens in combat. Nothing
Not
happens.
that I can do.
Pass.
Draw. Okay, so we'll start with this, I guess. We'll pay 2, cast a Spirited Companion, and draw a card.
2 good dogs?
Right. This is bigger, though.
Is it still Christmas?
All of a sudden, I pull one out of my deck somehow.
Go tap 3 creatures and convoke a Martyr's Soul. Oh, that doesn't really do anything. I don't have to convoke it. Well, I should, though, because I need my mana. So I'll convoke this. It's just a 3/2. And then I'm going to pay 4 and cast an Icewind Stalwart. Enter.
Question, Derek.
Yeah.
If you did the Icewind Stalwart. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see.
Yeah, he needs all of his lands
Right.
tapped.
I was just curious if you could have done
And
it
Martyr's
the
Soul only
other
gets
way.
counters if there's no tapped lands. But I
Right.
needed to cast the Spirit. I drew it off the Spirit Companion.
Oh,
so it
I
doesn't
guess you
matter.
could have also just floated, right?
Yeah. Because then you would be able to bounce your Spirited Companion with your Icewind Stalwart instead of the other thingy, Martyr Soul.
I don't want to. I want to bounce my commander.
Oh, that's even better.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's
I'm gonna
better
make
than drawing
6
a card? Making 6 Power Stones?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to 10 of those guys. And then I'll pass turn.
Spicy biscuit.
Okie dokie. Yeah, no kidding. Well,
I love convoking creatures. It's a lot of fun.
yes.
Yeah, Convoke is cool.
Okie doke. I think with all my heart.
Wait, doesn't my deck also have like 12 mana rocks in it? Oh, 10. What a weird thing. Mulligan 3 times, no ramp.
I am going to cast my commander and to proceed to pass.
I would like one Thundersteel Colossus off of the top.
Ooh, wouldn't that be nice?
It would be very nice. I think to do that, I need to draw a card instead of making a 4/1. My hand is pretty bad, so I'm gonna draw a card off of the what is it called? The archives, because I still have the initiative, correct?
Right.
Nobody has taken it from me. Yeah. Okay, so I'll draw a card off that, and then I will draw a card for turn. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Nope, not this. Heapgate.
The heap of a gate.
That is a heap of a gate. It's very heap-like.
Deep, deep.
How much commander damage do you have right now, Robert? From me?
From you, 10.
10. That's a
number.
It's a precarious number.
number.
Especially when you can give your commander flying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to dead. And if I had something, I probably would have played it now. Maybe.
That's a good
I
point.
believe Flobber.
I guess the
Flobber
better
never
question.
sandbags anything.
The better
man of honor.
question is this a verifiable fact? Is this a okay? Is a fusion elemental coming to kill me? Do I need to kill you first? Is this how this works?
It's at most an edict effect for like one person.
Is that person me? I would like to apply pressure elsewhere.
Yeah, I think Derek is the threat. I mean, between you and
It's
Derek,
a lot of mana. It's just all I'm saying. That's so much. So many mana. I will get cracked back for significant. Is that Martyr also big? Is it 5?
No,
5/4?
it's a 3/3, 3/2, 3/2.
It didn't.
2/3,
You didn't
1/1.
want the counters on it.
It doesn't get them. It only gets them if you have no untapped lands. And I already
No,
tapped your lands to cast
no
the
tapped
Companion.
lands. Oh,
Yeah.
so that's how it works. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah,
All right.
it gets counters if you convoke it explicitly.
Yep.
why'd you play
Dude.
such a confusing spell, Derek?
I have.
Confusing to me. I resolved it correctly.
Frickin' Modern Horizons.
Okay. I'm going to go to. Dude, I swear I have brain fog after having influenza. I can't think. This is crazy.
Yeah,
My brain
takes a lot out of
hurts.
you.
It does.
Jeez.
When you're not just like going for your combo, it gets even harder.
Well, I don't even play combo. I usually. Okay, we're just not gonna think about this too hard. We're gonna activate Basilisk Gate with these two here on Mr. Mr. Orfeo. Gonna grant him 1, 2, 3, so +3, so 7, and then I'm going to equip Cloak of the Bat to Mr. Orfeo.
Mhm.
Ah, no. Let's see, shift click. Yes, okay. And then I'm gonna go to tap Stirring Bard to give Blood Mad Vampire Menace and haste. And I'm going to swing Blood Mad at you, Magus, and Mr. Orfeo at you, Derek. and I'm going to double Mr. Orfeo to 14.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he has he fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap this creature and flashback prismatic strands.
Cool. Good
I'll
talk.
choose red.
Good talk. All right, and then for the Blood Mad Vampire, is this connecting with you, Magus?
Yep.
All
Definitely
prevents all
did.
the damage I don't deal. It's a red creature.
Oh.
Red source.
Very cool. Good. I'm gonna pay 2 and play Golgari Signet and pass.
Yikes.
Oh my god. Now my ramp shows up.
Okay, let's see. Let's pay this and my other forest. This is making a white. Play Core Skyfisher on bounce my abundant growth.
Okay.
Pay green to replay that on this plains over here. Draw. Play a forest return. Pay 4. 3, 4 for an Icewind Stalwart. Let's flicker the Core Skyfisher. Replay this abundant growth to draw. Go to combat. I am just going to attack Derek with that, and I'll also attack Magus with the Spirited Companion.
The beefiest of dogs.
Yeah.
I also have no
Well-
blockers. Just you could goad something.
I'll block with my commander.
I will not block.
Sounds good. I'm passing.
Alright.
I think I need to like fly under the radar and just rebuild. Or actually build in the first place something
Yeah,
other than just my one dude.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, what have you lost?
Yeah.
I'll pay 3 for a Dawnglare Invoker.
Oh no. This is big problem.
That's a thing.
And
Removal.
Then,
Who plays removal?
and then
Cards like this are where I'm just like, oh no, what have I done?
And all those power stones sitting over there.
Oh, I tried. I did try.
Yep.
There was a time in Pauper where a deck won Rags to Riches in Seattle, which was a big Pauper 60 card event with Dawnglare Invoker Tron, and it was not good, but it was so
miserable.
cancer. It was like
Yep.
Stonehorn Dignitary and Dawnglare Invoker, just like, oh jeez.
Here we'll do an act of good faith here. I'll just attack Ryan for 1 with the Pilgrim's Eye.
I see. Okay.
Actually, you know what? We'll make it 2 because I want my Pilgrim's Eye to block, so I can sacrifice it in combat. So we'll just do 2,
Yeah, just 2. You got it. You get the
and
initiative.
I'll take your initiative. I'll get myself a Plains card.
I'll have to
and I'll
come
play
back and
this.
get it. I
I'll land for turn. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will just pass the old turn.
The good old turn.
Yeah, you know the one.
That one. Play an island for turn.
I'll give myself the little crown here. It's the
Ah,
one with
yes.
the initiative, because I don't have an initiative card.
Mansoor Ryan.
Yes. What would you like from me?
Let's see. Shoot, dang. Dongler Invoker has flying 2.
Am I the
You're the threat.
Oh no, you are not the threat.
The threat.
I was gonna say, if you want to smacky do with the Rhino guy, Derek, I can get rid of the flying blocker, but there's 2 of them. So
Oh no, yeah, I mean I'm just turning sideways right now. So
Yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
you choose to do. How much do you have? 10 power stones? What?
I have 10 power stones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can activate that thing twice. He's getting close
I'm
to
gonna
3.
I'm gonna tap 2 to play Telling Time, looking at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 on top, 1 on bottom, and 1 into my hand. Correct? Yes.
Yeah, and just to be clear, chat, Great Desert Prospector hasn't really had a champion to take this thing into CPDH yet, but it's a lot of mana. You just play big mana sinks and win.
You just gum up the board with value creatures until you can play the big stuff.
It doesn't even need to draw lots of cards. It just needs like a couple of mana sinks or maybe 1.
Yeah, something I found is like the mono white convoke creatures are very good because you're playing a ton of fodder anyway, and it just lets you cheat on mana costs and pack like double spell a lot.
Yeah, like Argavian Phalanx. There's the new 5 mana one that you can tap creatures, artifacts, power stones to play it. It's a 3 mana 5/5. Yeah, stuff.
Yeah, and there's all like the
We'll
artifact
put
creatures
this on
and stuff.
top and this on bottom.
That's true. Good point.
And that into my hand. Then we will tap 1, 2 for Curate. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put them back in, or put them into your graveyard, and the rest on top, and draw.
Now been errated to Surveil 2.
Yes.
Wonder if I click it if it says Surveil. It does not.
Yeah, they
Weird.
just the images.
I'm going to do this and then draw. Okay. Then let's I am going to flash Artful Dodge back from my graveyard, targeting the Thorned Moloch, making it unblockable until end of turn.
Okay, so he's 5 power right now. He casts 3 spells.
I cast 3, so 1,
8 power
2,
total?
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Should be 8.
7, 8.
It's a lot.
So that's
plus 8 rather.
It's also not a removal spell, which scares me.
I cast 3. It has
3.
base.
Oh, so he is 8.
2.
Yeah, 8 power.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
is 8. Right.
Okay, that's what I got confused. I confused myself.
So Derek, I will come at you for 8 unblockable and 4 flying trample burb, commander.
What's his toughness? Balmor.
Let's see. He is a 3.
I'll block with Pilgrim's Eye. And I'll cast Blacksmith's Skill on the Pilgrim's Eye.
Okay. Blacksmith skill gets +2/+2, you say?
Hexproof and indestructible.
All right. And that's it. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Yep. Wow, man. Got such a weird part of my deck. What is going on? Okay. And you have all of the mana to tap me down.
Yep.
Yes.
That's
Mazavith and
else.
Mazavith and Popper.
I'll take your word on it.
See, I like my word to be good, and I want to swing at you. Boy.
tough.
I mean, I'm not doing anything else with my mana right now. You know, it's like I have even more lands. Mr. Orfeo, now with more lands. Let's see. What do we want to do then? Yeah, not much to do. Just like try and threaten lethal and stuff. There's 2 flying blockers.
Yep.
I mean, feels bad, man. I'm going to go to combat.
I'll pass priority. Go ahead.
Okay.
I will also pass priority.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to double the power of Mr. Orfeo. And I need to come and get that initiative there from you, Lobert, but I don't have a good way to do it.
Well, I have the initiative now.
Yeah, Derek has it.
Oh, Derek does? Oh, jeez. Okay. These 2 here. This thing's just going to run into its death, I think. And I didn't even use my Basilisk Gate. Great. Good talk. I'm going to use Stirring Bard to give Mr. Orfeo Menace. God damn it.
So big Z now.
Eight.
8.
Smoothest, right?
I know, it's so bad. Dude, it's so
okay.
bad. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd been affected by it, but wow.
So what we'll do is yeah, why not? I'll just double block Orfeo with these, and I'll block your vampire with this. And then I'll cast Lauren's Escape on my Dongler Invoker.
Damn. That's poopy. It's really poopy. Well, does anybody else have removal for this thing, or are we just gonna get tapped down forever?
I mean, I have something.
Exciting. Really. Okay. Yeah.
So this resolves?
Yeah. And
one.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cast a Cameo Safekeeping.
Okay.
Let's see. Put that lore. Would you put that Lauren's Escape out again so I can click it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Bingo. Bingo. Okay, so we got this on the stack. We got Safekeeping on this Blood Mad Vampire. Gonna gain me 2 life. So, yeah, we'll go to damage.
Yep.
I'll eat the Pilgrim's Eye and the Spirited Companion.
Yep, and then I scry to the bottom, I believe. Yep.
And yeah, I will pass the turn.
Robert, on your upkeep, I'll tap your board.
Okay. Seems good.
Tapping down the board with the Dawn Glare Invoker.
Yep. I've got 2 untapped Power Stones.
I'm gonna go to my draw. Oh, that's wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. It's.
How else are you going to cast your Fusion Elemental without all those lands?
Can you hear the sarcasm in his voice?
I'm serious.
This is fantastic. Yeah. No, not your voice, but he said he drew a card and he said this is exactly what I need.
There you go.
Dripping with sarcasm.
Yummy, yummy.
Play a wolf.
Oh, Cyril's packmate.
Hey.
Oh boy, my favorite fucking joke when I was playing 60 card, just playing a lot of Wildfire Cascade, was to cast this thing for full price and say, "Raw dog the wolf."
Oh yeah, I don't think I played land for turn. Let's get. Did I? I don't know.
I don't believe you did.
I want to play a thriving group more. Let's make it blue.
Blue.
Pass.
Oh. 10 power stones again.
Jeez.
I'm gonna tap 2 of them. And cast anything I want to do before I do this? No. That's an Aegis Automaton.
Oh no! Okay, so this is where somebody gets to. So if this resolves, we don't get to kill the Dawnglare Invoker anymore.
But it does go back to his hand.
That's not good enough. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Victim of Night.
Victim of Night. Who are you declaring as to be the victim here?
The Invoker. This hateful, beautiful core wizard. I'm forcing the issue so that if you respond to this, people who are also sandbagging their removal can get in on the action.
I don't know about sandbagging.
You know, that's, we can call it what it is. Call it whatever we want. I think there's an ephemerate, and there's a question as to whether or not this is the target for it. That's my hypothesis.
I'll just let it die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So then what we're gonna do is we're going to tap this and 4 stones. We're gonna return. Well, first what we'll do is
Oh God, wait,
we'll go to
Don.
combat first.
Artifact, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll go to combat first. We'll attack Lobert for 2 in the air.
You get that initiative.
Oh, I got the initiative. I put 2 counters on something.
Oh, you did.
This is just to make me feel bad.
I'll put on. Well, I'm not gonna put on this. I'll just put it on my stalwart here.
Okay, 5/5.
Yeah, 5/5. Okay. Anyway, 2 at Lobert. Then we're gonna post combat 1. Tap 4 stones. To return this to my hand. I'll tap a white. And 3 stones to cast Sanctum Gargoyle. Return Pilgrim's Eye.
Yep. Using Aegis Automaton to accomplish this.
Right. Yeah, to return Sanctum Gargoyle to my hand. Yeah. And then I'll tap the last stone. So I've got 10 tapped stones. And 2 mana. Cast a Pilgrim's Eye. Search for a Plains. Which I'll play as my land for turn.
Very gross.
Alright. Got all this mana. I have 1 card in hand. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Making sure I've got all my lands. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. What do we do? Okay. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3. Do it that way. To repeal your Aegis Automaton back to your hand.
What does that do?
Return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand and draw a card.
We're paying 2.
Might
So I
I
paid
ask
2.
that you eliminate a flying blocker instead?
I will do that too.
Oh, cool. Okay, repeal. Sweet.
Okay. I draw a card. I will tap 2 to Is It Charm, doing 2 damage to your Pilgrim's Eye.
Okay.
And I will tap 1 for Weapon Surge, giving Thorned Moloch +1/+0 on first strike.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3, so 8, 9. 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'll swing it at you, Derek.
Block with this.
In response to damage,
Mhm.
I will pay. Pay 2. Make a treasure with Heapgate.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Pass priority.
I will pass the turn after that.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Hey, that's kind of a fun card. I'm kind of excited about this. I think I projected this out into the ether, and I'm being rewarded for it. I'm gonna put all my gates over here, and yeah, we'll do that. Gate. Yeah. I guess part of this turn largely determined based on like what I get here. 1, 2, 3. God, I really, really like this card. Boarding Party. Party. Cascade. There's my ramp. So cool. That's a Zertod Druid. Which we'll just call Reach right now. Just,
It's more of a burn card at this
this
point.
is a burn spell, yeah. That was not the kind of thing I was hoping to hit off the boarding party. Let's see. What are we doing? So, I think, Questions that need answers. I'm going to Stirring Bard to give Boarding Party. Give Boarding Party Menace and Haste. Yep. And then I'm going to go to combat with Mr. Orfeo, Blood Mad Vampire, and Boarding Party. Mr. Orfeo is going to double his own power, and he's swinging at you, Lobert. And Blood Mad Vampire and Boarding Party are at you, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna die the death.
I will
yeah.
block.
Yeah.
I'll block your vampire with my 5/5, and I'll take 6.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't even use my Basilisk Gate again.
I was wondering.
Guys. Unbelievable. I tutored for this with crop rotation.
And forgot about it.
Next time. Next turn.
Great. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna let that die. That was part of the plan. That was all sneaky. Me being sneaky. Okay, cool. So I'll gain the initiative. Add a counter here. Gonna go into the Throne of the Dead 3. There's my one of Edict creature. Oh, that's a Finclade Fugitives.
That's pretty cool.
That's a spicy biscuit. Wow. Well,
It's a tough one for me to block.
yeah. Yeah, it's tough for you to block. I think the Chain Devil though kind of does some work right now. What do you got in your graveyard over there, Magus?
Things that matter. I have a Think Twice that has flashback.
And how many cards in it?
4.
4. The Chain Devil will be the choice.
Sure thing.
And we gotta sack a non-token creature.
Womp womp.
I'm gonna sack this Zerta Druid. Great. Knowing you. Shuffle that up. Yep.
Let's get rid of this guy.
Cool. And I'll pass the turn.
Here instead, I'll surveil 1 with my land.
Hey, we got Timmy T1000 in the chat. What's up, dude? Glad to have you here. HH, we've got Obstinance from the Discord.
Keep that
Good to
on
see you,
top.
dude. Glad to have you here.
Right.
Thanks for joining us. We're at the
All right.
tail end of
see.
our second match for the evening with the PDH pod.
So we're gonna pay 2 mana here, 2 Power Stones, and we're gonna cast the Aegis. I'm gonna draw this card first, then I'm gonna cast the Aegis Charm. Actually, no, I go through the thing too. What's the next thing on the thing? If I do the Forge, I go to the Trap or the
Yeah, you did
Goad,
counters, so
right.
you could, yeah, exactly. Goader.
Gooder.
Okay.
Goader.
No, I'll it's Trap or Goad, right?
Yeah, Trapper Goad. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna trap you, Ryan.
Yep. Trap. It's a trap. Also
yes,
happens to be a.
Aegis Automaton.
Oh, you have to swing at me to do that. Are you swinging at me? Because I have the initiative.
you have the initiative. Okay.
So I'm
never mind then,
presuming
never
you're
mind then.
swinging the Sanctum card.
At some point I will.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
We're not there yet. I'm gonna cast the Automaton.
Ooh.
2 Power Stones.
Ooh, Obstinance is working on their Moxfield stream setup. That's fantastic. Let me know if you want a hand with that. I'm happy to
Let's see.
advise. And Timmy T1000 saying setting up my Mac Studio. Fantastic. I know you've been having computer problems, so I'm glad you're getting that set up.
Pay 5 for Disciple of the Sun.
That's a good card. And that gets Dawnglare
Enters
Invoker?
Upturned Dawnglare Invoker from it.
Fuck.
It does.
Barf.
I'll cast the Invoker.
That's not good.
I hate it. Thank you. All right.
And I'll attack you, Ryan, for 2 in the air.
Oh, wow. I think I just lost really bad.
And then I'll
Yep.
trap you.
Down to 10. Yeah, I think
I'm done.
Okay.
You have enough mana to activate the
I
Dawnglare
have 8
Invoker?
stones open.
Oh boy. Now I'm feeling like the Chain Devil was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think killing
Because
Robert was a bad idea.
Was it?
Two
Said,
players to
"Think
pressure me
killing
is
Robert."
not optimal.
Well, I just didn't think you were going to get the Dawnglare Invoker back.
I know.
Yeah.
I will tap
I got
6
some creatures.
mana to play a Pyre Hound and a Burning Prophet, and then pass the turn.
All right.
It's a bad
We're going to go make another treasure. This is exactly why we did this before, because we just wanted to make treasures.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Oh my god. Just drawing the wrong part of my deck right now. Well, I guess I need to swing with something important enough that you tap it down. But my creatures will be tapped down anyways for when you want to come and hit me, which is extra sad. Yeah, I will tap the Stirring Bard granting menace and haste to Mr. Orfeo. I will Basilisk Gate to give Mr. Orfeo +3/+3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I will go to combat.
I'll activate Dongler Invoker. Targeting you.
Targeting me.
Yep.
Damn. Yep. I'm gonna pay 2, cast this Felwar Stone.
Yep.
Going to, I think this is my land for turn. Yep, I've made all my land drops. That's for damn sure.
Very nice.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Right.
Chat. I'm
Next
so
one
fucking good.
for initiative is draw a card. Is that right?
Yes. Draw a card, or you goaded, right? No, you trapped. So yeah, you got to draw a card off archives.
Right. So trigger initiative. I'll draw a card. I'll draw for turn. I will cast a Mirror Enforcer for free. I'll play Plains. Let's see.
There are strings of cards that could lead to the Dawnglare Invoker dying, but
I'll go to combat.
Mhm.
And I'll attack Ryan for 7.
I'm taking it down to 3.
And then I'll pass.
Untap.
Dig, 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 dig.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's helpful. I'll play this Prismari canvas that I just drew.
That's fantastic.
Then let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. Yeah. Yuck it. I'm gonna tap 3 to flashback think twice.
Oh, I guess that does give you a scry
Yep.
off the Burning Prophet.
Yep, it does. So I'm gonna scry. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Then I'm gonna draw.
The back half of Think Twice being cast. And
Yep.
triggering off of the Burning Prophet.
Put a counter on your Pyre Hand too.
Oh yeah, you bet I will. I was thinking about it, and then I forgot about it. Oops, that is not what I want.
Gotta be like a bolt or a anything.
Yeah.
Electrickery. Could be a wet noodle.
The unfortunate reality is that I do
We're
not
dead.
have to do anything like that. So I will tap 3 to play an Aven Wind Mage. It is a flying 2/2 with weird almost prowess.
Yep.
In response, I'm gonna make a treasure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will.
Okay.
With Heap Gate.
Making a heap of treasures.
So, a heap. So I have a 3/4 and a 2/3.
Let me know when you're moving to combat.
Yeah, that.
I'll activate Dawnglare Invoker.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna move to combat, tap all my stuff.
Yep.
And I'll pass the turn. Yeah, I think
This is such a tragic draw.
I have 2 activations up
Yeah.
for Dawnglare.
Yeah. I don't even know what this could find for me right now. Night's Whisper?
Okay. Go to 1.
Down to 1.
Daring. Life is a resource.
My deck hates me right now.
2 lands.
Oh, God.
Fireball.
I wish.
1,
The
2,
problem
3,
is he's just going to
4,
tap all your
5,
stuff in
6,
response, even if you try and remove
7. Yep. Annoyed Altasaur.
Very annoyed.
Oh yeah. All right,
And,
GG.
yeah.
I concede. I'm dead.
In response, I tap your board.
Yeah.
it. Because it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yep. See, chat, what happened here was that I drew
Oh, do I go to the throne? This is exciting.
Oh yeah, you get to do the throne thing. we drew all the mana rocks and the Zertaw Druid at the end of the game instead of the beginning. That was
Some good creatures to choose from.
the issue here.
Let's get the militia bugler. No, I just want the sky scanner, just the flyer.
Timmy says I got it running today, so I'm excited to be back and up and running. That's fantastic.
So it gets 2 counters, and I'll draw a card when it enters. I'll draw a card for turn. I'll swing my whole board at you, Magus.
Okay.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11.
I will take 11. Down to 9.
Then I'll pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast a Loxodon Partisan. 3/4 Battle Cry. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap my creatures and lands.
We'll get too used to them.
Yeah. I'll draw. Play the island I just drew. I will pay 2 for Jeskai Elder.
Yeah.
Yep. Pay 4 for Goblin Wizardry and reveal the Uncaged Fear from a hand and concede.
In response, I tap your creatures.
Yep. That was
GG.
holy
Well, that was
cow.
a tense one.
Oh my
that
god.
was a lot.
Why? Why?
I feel you, dude.
My only creature for like most of that game that actually could attack was the fucking Mr. Orfeo. Like,
And the funny thing about it was that like your board was actually very threatening.
I mean, yeah, like this
Right?
is good, but man, and I just cut removal from this deck too, so it's just like, oh man, I just should never do that. I should never ever play a deck that just doesn't have sufficient answers. Bullshit.
Yep.
That's so cool
Well-
though. The Great Desert Prospector doing some work, man.
I was also holding up a nice little Pegasus Guardian for you too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go. Yeah, Pegasus Guardian flickers, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Even
And it
more
flickers-
power stones.
And it flickers anything, I believe, right?
Right, I think it's creatures, but yeah.
Well, it's I know, like what I'm saying is it can flicker your opponent's stuff too.
Oh,
No, it's you control. Never
no,
mind.
just you control.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
couple of weird ones that have been printed like that. Do you know how it works with Loran's Escape? Can you target your opponent's stuff and make them? Is it like vines?
You can make it indestructible and hexproof, but hexproof wouldn't really do anything if you
'Cause
give
it's
your opponent's stuff
hexproof. So why is giving your opponent's
It's-
hexproof not?
Because the creature gains hexproof, and the creature's still controlled by
Right.
your opponent.
So you
it
can
got it.
still target it.
Yeah,
It's not
right,
a shroud.
spells and abilities your opponents control can't target that creature, but your opponents in relation to that creature would still be you. And,
yeah. So
you
it's
know,
gaining it in relation to something else.
right.
Yeah.
It's not like
Right.
stave off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the
Yeah.
cards that we're referencing here are basically like protection spells that also operate like a counter spell because they target your opponents and they deny them the ability to target their own creatures. So stave off says target creature gains protection from the color of your choice. So you can give it
Vines of
protection
Vastwood
from
is similar
blue.
templating too.
Yep, Vines
Yeah.
of Vastwood, of course, also doing that. Although this one is a little bit different because protection is more. It's more. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
Vines is
There's a
it's
couple
not
of
hexproof.
others.
It's specifically templated to key off of things that you as the caster of the spell, your opponents
It's
control. So
neither
like,
shroud nor hexproof.
right. It would function in the way that like you were kind of getting at with Lauren's Escape, right? Like giving something of your targeting one of your opponent's spells, and they would no longer be able to target their own thing with it, for example.
There's another one that does this too, I believe. Is it Razor Barrier? No, Razor Barrier is target permanent you control.
We did Benevolent Blessing earlier.
Oh yeah, Benevolent
Benevolent
Blessing,
Blessing.
Shobano's Blessing, both of
Okay, yeah.
those.
You mentioned Vines?
Yep. And the reason that these are so important to prioritize is because when you don't have something you need to protect, but you do have something you need to interact with, these cards allow you that. that latitude to interrupt your opponent's operations. So
And the great thing
Right.
about the modality of these spells is that like they were not like designed that way
no,
to like be a modal spell, so you don't like lose any points on the card at all. Like it still just like functions at 100% regardless of what you're doing with
yeah,
it. It's not like,
totally.
you know, two halves of a card and both of them are kind of weak, but you have that flexibility. It's just like
Yeah.
just a
Benevolent
weirdly
Blessing is
templated
a
card.
funny one because that one came out, so recently that it's surprising that
Yeah.
it was just a direct upgrade on Chomanos by being one less white.
Right.
But it's like the exact same card essentially. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, hell
I've
yeah.
I've found it to be pretty good.
No, Benevolent Blessing is amazing. I oftentimes I'm a big fan of having like a toolbox of tutorable cards on a single tutor. So a card like
Yeah, I love that too.
Heliod's Pilgrim can
Yep.
be bound in gold, and I'll show this one for you all. Bound in gold hits target permanent, and it makes it so it can't attack, block, crew vehicles, or activate abilities. So this kind of operates a little bit like O-Ring, but it's an aura. So you can target it with Heliod's Pilgrim. So Heliod's Pilgrim becomes Benevolent Blessing. It becomes Bound in Gold. It can be Reprobation
One
if your
that
deck plays that.
I really like is Temporal Isolation,
Yep.
if you're familiar with that one.
Yeah, Temporal Isolation.
It's a weird one, but
Yeah, it
it's
is.
very powerful.
Yeah, it's essentially like 2 mana flash. Something never deals damage anymore. That
It has
can be
shadow.
really
Yep.
in shadow, right? So
Can't
it
take
can't
it.
block.
The
Can't block.
real tech that I was thinking about with that one is putting it straight onto Halcyon because he doesn't have to deal the damage to get the soldiers, but then he can't be blocked by anything either.
Yeah, so Obstinance mentioned Minimus Containment. We don't play this one because it actually it is nice in that it's turning it into something that your opponent can't use
Ramps,
anymore, but it is actually giving them a treasure, which I think worries me a bit. But it would be an alternative to Bound in Gold. I just don't know that it does something more than Bound in Gold, because Bound in Gold is saying even if you have activated abilities, you can't use them. So like I guess there would have to be like a triggered ability permanent that you would be hitting with Minimus Containment. But the fact is, they can also sacrifice that permanent to put it in their
Right.
graveyard, and they can get it back. So, like, if you were to like Minimus Containment, I'm trying to think of where that would be relevant. Maybe Minimus Containment on a Cranial Plating. Sometimes decks are going to have the ability to get that
Yeah.
back. It's pretty edge case. So, like Minimus Containment, generally speaking, I think just gives your opponent a treasure for their troubles. And Minimus Containment does also say if you sacrifice it, then you don't have that thing on the board anymore. So if you're putting it on a Pestilence, then you're not getting the. Then in both cases, in one case, well, if you put a Minimus Containment on a Pestilence, they're going to want the devotion for Gary, so they're not going to sacrifice it for the treasure.
Right.
So I think I think the Bound in Gold is kind of what I prefer in that case. Yeah, Bound in
Yeah.
Gold is definitely the way to go. There's other ones too. Like there's a lot of reasons to be running Heliod's Pilgrim, but Gift of Orzova for Lifelink. Lifelink is oftentimes an effect that you want to be able to tutor for. So that there's actually the new Lifelink effect too, right? It's a Spirit Link or something.
Yeah, Spear Link.
Yeah. So yeah, that was awesome though. Are you guys sticking around for more, or are you guys all done for the night?
I gotta get out of here.
I
I got
gotta
work
split
at
as well.
5 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost
5
10.
o'clock in the morning. Woof.
Yep.
My God. Well, lads, it was great having you, and I'm glad that we were able to work out something in Brad's stead. For those of you who don't know, Brad was not feeling well. He's been struck by the Rona, unfortunately. So send some positive thoughts his way. I know he and his family are all sick right now. So I just got over influenza A. So yeah, it's crazy. Everybody's getting sick right now. It's like my grandpa's got some crazy. I think he might actually have COVID right now. I'm not sure, but it's yeah. Stay safe out there, folks.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
to those of you spending time with your families, treasure that time. Have a good time with them. Hope you had some good gifts exchanged. And yeah, Magus, Derek, Robert, it was just it was a joy doing this, and I hope we do this more often.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
those were some good
yeah.
ones.
And I will say you can probably expect. I mean, I'm gonna edit these. My process is super slow though, so
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be like a month to a couple of weeks, because I'm working on a video that's probably twice as long as any of the ones I've done so far.
Yeah.
So it's taking quite a while. So it's probably a month or more.
That's fine. Yeah, no worries.
man.
Yeah, and Robert, if you want, I would be happy to chat with you about how, about the sort of the YouTube live infrastructure as well. I know that the deck editing, or basically the video editing for me, was what killed the idea of making any recorded edited content, because even though I've got experience doing it, it's just like not feasible. It's like hard to make any money off of anything if you're spending that much hour. And this isn't because I'm trying to like grub for money or anything, but because I got to eventually make this work worth my time. Like this is something, it's like an important element of it. And also,
I'm definitely coming at it from like, I want to do, like, I don't care about money at all. Like,
Sure.
I tried to get into the content creation game that way, like with the podcast and everything, and it didn't pan out. So I was like,
yeah,
well, I want to still do it. I'm going to do it at my leisure, and
Yeah,
I kind
totally.
of see what I'm doing as like really labor intensive. It's not going to be a good way to make money, but
Yeah.
it will get a lot of people into the format.
Yeah, of
Because I'm
course.
like explaining what every card does, and then I think after, if they get introduced with our videos and like graduate to
That's
yours,
huge.
that would be super cool for the format.
Or I mean, graduating. I mean, it's like the great thing is that where we're all at right now as producers of Pauper Commander content is that it's a small pond, and there's not that many of us, and we're in early on it, and we're making great content, and there's all rising waters raise all ships. It's why Clay and I are
Yeah.
trying to create an environment in the TRYHARDS where we support people building their own channels, because more of this is better, no matter how it comes out, right? So
people are not going to just stick with one thing. If they start watching Pauper Commander content, they're going to watch it all.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There was somebody else who was trying to say something before, and I think I interrupted them.
I was just going to say, I really love the 20-minute videos that we get with Robert.
Yeah, and that's something I envy. We basically, what we're working on with the TryHards right now is eventually to satisfy that desire for people as well. What we're looking for is an automated jump cut software, and they're out there. But basically, to take all the work out of editing something, because the way when we record is I click all the cards and then they come up in the card window. And so I'm not having to edit those cards in later on. So if I can get to a point where all I'm doing is just taking this video, putting it into an automated bot, basically, that jump cuts the whole video, then we can get some of the gameplay videos that are usually about 90 minutes, 2 hours to 90 minutes, down to like 45 minutes or an hour. And then it kind of keeps the pace of it going. Because ultimately we want people to have that edited content to be able to just like drop in and watch a video and not have to commit to a longer gameplay video, as is much the case with most of our stuff. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're getting there though. Well, I think we're gonna call things quits here for now. Thanks, guys. It was awesome. Super fun.
Peace.
Yeah, thanks
Look
for
forward to
playing.
doing it more in the future. And Connoisseurs of Fine Common Cardboard, have a great holiday. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.